Hello, everyone. I genuinely don't have the time to wait for this counter to go down, but uh, something happened. The original part 12, the footage is entirely corrupted, and I cannot use it in the slightest. Do not worry, we do the receptions we did in the original part 12 in this new part 12. It's a 4 hour long stream, what do you expect? Uh, and I made sure to do it somewhat fairly. I used the key pages I got from one of the fights against one of the actual fights, but what can one do? Either or, I sincerely apologize for the immense kerfuffle, and I do hope you can enjoy the rest of the stream regardless of that. I'm going to abruptly cut. I might explain it, but I forgot to even turn on the freaking game. And so it was just my starting soon screen for a solid minute and a half. So, yeah, cut to that and go to. I may be a little bit dumb. So, hi, chat. Okay, I'm probably gonna cut to this in the editing process, but I forgot to even put on game. I'm a great streamer, chat. I'm an amazing streamer. I'm absolutely incredible at streaming, and nobody should doubt that. Oh my god, what the hell am I doing? Okay, alright. So you might be wondering why I'm running Smoke Nikolai. Mark, if that does not explain enough, I don't know what to say. You need to I need to hit you with this. Yeah. Alright. Two haste and I rolled a 5 and a 4. That's just bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some cuts in the YouTube video. So that means I'm gonna have to re-explain this. Alright, so, explaining for a second time, because I'm gonna cut to, a certain moment in the YouTube video. I had all of my footage corrupted from from yesterday's thing, and so, yeah, I'm redoing fights that I've already done because, go figure, I don't have the footage for them. So that's pretty bad. Alright. Let's lunch for now. I do believe that this stance is quite good. Alright. I know ram that. I think ready up on that. That works. You will have none of your pages, huh? You're gonna get staggered from that. Then there's one going there, you're gonna get staggered from that, which means damage mitigation. I have two things I need to mitigate. I'm gonna have to just take that Mind Whip. Unfortunate. That should be enough, hopefully. And rammed. Oh, right, you have emergency repairs. I forgot I gave Nikolai that out of fear that she'd get staggered too early. Anyway, blunt stance stagger damage, feel like. And I also forgot to turn on the music. Okay. I might be a little out of it today. I don't feel very well, but you know, I'm trying my best to deliver the quality content you all deserve, regardless of that fact. I think you have request? Yeah, you can just kill them then. Double deep drag is a good idea. I forgot I had that low stagger. Whoops. I could just... No. Give me... haste. Solvent, because, it's ding-ding time. I win those with prowess. You have 20 charge, what am I doing? Ding dong. Alright. Yep, that seems like a good first act. Right, you have all of the speed you could need, so honestly, Concentrated Fire beats that, and then Quick Suppression also beats that. You have Prowess. So I should probably target the slowest ones just to be safe. Yeah. Now then, have Rhino Ram ready. And Piercing Stance? No, Blunt Stance. Man, I have all of my recovery cards and none of my draw cards. Quite upsetting. Orb Impact, Concentration, Praise, and then you have Free Reign, I think. Get him. Tie, interesting. Anyways, to quick suppression. Okay, you have Mark and 9 Smoke. I think I can just... yeah. Again, I'm noticing a lot of... coveries and not a lot of heavy hitters. That's unfortunate. This will just one-sided with you. You've got the strength, the endurance, and general speed. I think you can win that. You have almost enough, but you need to, like, draw just a little bit more, huh? That's unfortunate all around. Nice. Interesting how our Corp's cloning singularity has, like, nothing's changed. They're just as tricky as the first time. Like, do they remember what happened to their previous selves in the library? Because, like, it's conflicting. It's definitely conflicting. Because at one point it's like, oh yeah, we're doing this again, and then at another it's like, oh, we already said that? We weren't aware of that. So I feel like there's a bit of conflict in a few of the lines on whether or not they remember what they've done here or not. Anyway. I should probably get rid of those. Like, Ready Up is good, but I'm trying to get all of the charge I can. I think that just... yeah, definitely. Then, like... yeah. Youngest, clean. It's now Mind Crush time. We didn't draw our draw until this turn, huh? We didn't have Savage Mode until this turn. Oh well. Kill. I need to work on these decks. Flies, okay. But I feel like just having concentration would be better than having golden opportunity. As for the rest, you're fine. That dagger presses. Well, it is actually pretty good. You've been killing it. You're never bad, and you've never taken a single point of damage, so... all in all of this seems fine to me. Except for the ready-ups. I've already talked about those. Yeah, good pages, just... no, too many of them. Many of them are doing too little with them. Guard stance. Is there anything we need to, like, guard against? Single pinpoint. What if I slash dance? Violet blade, snake slit, lucky no. There. So then concentrate, orb impact. It's the grass on one side. Deep drag, guidance, orb impact, suppression, energy cycle on a one-sided. They're like super dead, aren't they? Close, but not quite. They're not living past the first hit, like any situation. I mean, I'm gonna mark. I can genuinely graze and kill. Ram. Dagger press, savage mode. Orb and impact. We need pages, so the twice I'd say, yeah, sure. Then Flow of the Sword, Serpent Sword technique. That works. Oh. Dang. Oh, and that's 32. Oh my god. Alright. Dark Flame or... You know what? Music. I need some healing, and I mean... It's not like I can't just... You two... You also need some... Well, that's 15 healing. That's 15 healing. That's 15 healing. And that is also 15 healing. That's great. It's a lot of recovery. I think we want to stick to blunt stance for now. Duel, And what's going here? Oh, I can definitely dual counter dice that. Forceful, I mean, deep drag those two, so I can loss of senses maximum one-sided. Absorb that impact. Smoke, blow, graze. May as well just take Maxim down. Even if not fully, just down a peg or two. I'm just gonna regret you. You're gonna hit me? Nah. I don't feel like getting hit today. Dagger press, energy cycle, sure. Plop, plop. That's a lot of damage. Dragged. Dual. Oh. What? But like, block that. Upload. It's him. Oh, well, the order was definitely out there, but at least I drew the pages. Yep, I drew the pages. Alright. That is some mark. But I can deep drag, and that should, for the most part, stagger. Then ready up. That. This is the part where I have simply too many emotion levels that I'm giving my opponent, so they get to light, have a lot of light. I have none of it. My absorb impact one-sided. Yeah, I definitely would change two of these next. Oh, that is... It's amounts of pain going out. Well, like, what if I grinder MK2'd? I think that'd be great. If that doesn't work, I'm probably screwed. So just like pop ego. And nothing else, I suppose. Alright, Grinder saved me. I staggered Rudolph, but that Rudolph is not the problem. Oh, Regret is really rolling low for no reason. Oh, and here comes Grand Crush. Well, they're all very low. It's fine, we have the red mist. Oh! Well... It's funny. And then, I guess Stagger Press... And Energy Cycle. Well, I killed one of them. Oh. Okay. So. I think we all know what has to be done, right? Like... I'm not gonna solo. That would be way too embarrassing if I lost it, so... Okay. So, like... What if I just killed them? Yeah. Wow. Great overcharge. Alright. Theo has 18 charge. But I have Onrush and a blatant lack of self-preservation. So I think I'll win this. Especially with 2 protections, even if she does use Feral, it's kind of pointless. But she is going to use Feral. She's 1 HP. Yeah. No, go ahead, I really don't mind. To die at the hands of a hero. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh, the red missed everyone. Okay, alright. So, a couple of rectifications. Turns out that's not a very good page, so give me quick suppression. Yeah. You do with the concentration, and then looks like I'm now aware that it's going to play this effect not best, so I will be throwing on 3 copies of Ferris Guard instead. Actually, give me 2 copies of Energy Shield. Copies of energy conversion so I can instantly spend the charge. Why not? Not. Well, I'm using that because I'll have like a 1 absorb impact energy shield. Right. Anyway, I also may as well take we'll take a... Well, I think I can take just like another smoke blow, but also, oh wait, no, that's, no, I took guidance because that's a guaranteed light restore, which, in hindsight, yeah. And it's also 2 lights and 1, okay, and then, more charge, I think. Yeah. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I want Smoke simply because Mark and Smoke are amazing together. Your deck is mostly fine. I don't think I need a concentrated fire even though I have Savage Mode. It's just not necessary. And you're fine, you have like 2 Minecraft. If anything, take off an energy conversion to give me an energy shield. Yeah. Okay. We also did the Liu Association, I believe. So like, I may as well run Kibera and show you how this build works. So the plan is pretty simple. It's called being dumb. So the Uchat are here literally just because they're the best to soak up damage. And their deck is 3 Wedging Thorns, 3 copies of Clone, and then the Uchat, the thing that gives everyone 2 protection. I think you see the goal of the build. Just to last. It's not like last a while, just last long enough. As for them, this is the sacrificial pawn. So, their goal is to, you know, get sacrificial pawn. Honestly, most of them are sacrificial pawns. Anyone with any form of genuine sustain is Geb. Now I have 6 strength on you. And so, like, pinpoint breakthrough, good page and all. But what if I just use Feint, and then I use Feint? But, like, preferably not there, like, kind of like there. And that's like a single 6 to 10, I can just take that. Focus some Spirit. I mean... Flash, I suppose. More protection, so... Still haven't drawn it, that's unfortunate. Ah, here we go. Clone, even though it's not gonna work. Shoving Stab, likely, because I have a counter dice. I have 2 copies of Seeds. It's staggered, so I can spear them to get the thing going next turn. That's a 13, 10, and oh dear god. Like, oh, I took 6 damage, oh no, anyway. That's a 13, that's a 13, and yeah. Deck seems dumb until you try it. Wolf. And I mean, like, 3 strength on, I can spear that, and then just kind of onrush. That's a 5, so I can Ujat there and, like, not be too punished for it. as well as that. Pinpoint breakthrough. And then that staggers them, and then I can just like focus on Clone Serpent Sword. That was fortunate. Anyway, kill. Oh, it already ended. I was hoping it'd go for the other one. Oh well. And bum. That's another Liu Fixer staggered. Vampirism? Why not? And I mean... yeah. Vertical. And then casually just set protection. You can just take those. You really don't need to care. But then that guy's like one away from staggering. So, do I do anything else? I mean, I could. Do I want to? I mean... next turn. Okay, that's healing for Gab. That's 0 damage now. Okay, you need emotion level, like, the most. Overcharge. Like, sturdy that. That's not gonna kill, because they're pierce resist. And then... Gamera. Alright. 30. And then... kill. Alright. Now we kill Luau. Let's see. Manifest, because Manifest. Then I'm recovering 6 light. What if I just... you know, and then I have Roll of the Wolf, so counter dice is going to take care of that. Now we start cloning. I have block counter, so smoke prick them, I guess. They don't have Puppy Broom, by the way, so that's gonna make them take more damage, but that's kind of the point. Gotta guarantee the Mountain of Corpses somehow. Alright, absorption. Then 40 plus damage. Yeah, I can handle that. That's an iron wall, and I can just kind of... Oh, Lowell's trying to do the thing? No, that's not allowed. You're not allowed to do that. You're not gonna do that. Drop spam. You can lose clashes on purpose. About time that I start trying to make you die. I'm not gonna let you get your mass attack off. Die. Need to do a lot of damage. Oh, they're already dead. Believe it or not, I was trying to do Mountain of Corpses. No, I don't think it came out that way, though. Yeah, it did not. Yeah, the plan is just everyone else is intentionally bad, and then Gabura just kind of comes in and sweeps house once they all lose enough. But I suppose these Liu people are just too bad to even handle my intentionally weak unit. With shitty builds such as 3 clones and essentially 4 of the Ucha. Oh my. Is it? No, it's 2 clones, but like still. Such a bad bit. And your job is just to get staggered, get immobilized. And then that's it. You somehow live? Oh. Oh boy. I mean, maybe you're too good, but like, I need something. Yeah, another thing that we decided last stream that I can't share because again, the footage of last stream got corrupted. Is that I'm not gonna do voices anymore. I'm just gonna breed. I think that's the saving grace for everyone, honestly. Man, I'm dog tired. What the hell is Blue Reverberation up to? That's what you're worried about? How are we even going to explain this to the association or report? We don't have much choice, just gotta describe what we saw there. There's nothing we can do about him.
우리도 우리지만 이과도 도서관을 조사한다는 후로 소식이 없어. 무슨 일이라도 있나?
Hey, I don't think we've heard from Section 2 ever since they went on the expedition to the library. Did something happen to them? Probably just too busy with the work. Director Zhao must be worried waiting quite a bit still. Oh, we have our own problems to worry about. We've got a few things left to wrap up, so let's head back inside, shall we? Aren't the interruption late at night, Director? We have a number of issues to address regarding the case that you're taken care of.
부장님?
Director? sorry. I was distracted with thoughts for a moment.
잠시 다른 생각을 하는 중이었다. 보고가 있다고 했지?
Did you have a report to
무슨
me?
일인가?
What is it? A number of experts are going to extract the
실패한
sample from the source and be captured to
다른
find
뒤틀림에 대한
crying
표본은
children and send them to be
전문의
작업 과정은 하루
process
정도
estimate take
걸린다고
a full
하고요.
day. Will you put on
저희는
standby in the meantime?
협회장이나
Received any
운영진들에게서 받은
contact from the
연락은
president or
별로
executive
없습니다.
board?
일과는
Yes,
이번
they
일에
told
대하여
section
손을
wanted to stay
떼라는
clear of this
연락을
matter.
앞으로
An
도서관과
association will be
뒤틀림에
taking
관련한
over further
일은
affairs regarding the
조금
library
더
and
상황을
distortion after
보거나
monitoring the
하나
situation for a
협회로
little
인계할
longer.
예정.
도시의 별인 도서관을
Felt the
시간
need to
들여
take the time to
분석하고
carry out a more
검토할
thorough
필요를 느낀
analysis and review
거군요.
of the library now since the start of the city, I see.
그렇다면
You're going to pull
이제 이
out of this
둥지에서
nest then?
철수하는
그래,
Yes, you'll be going
교원
back as soon
추출이
as the
끝나는 대로
extract is
돌아갈
done, so
테니
pack your
짐은 미리
belongings in
싸둬라.
advance.
그 전까지는
Till then, when it's up and get
다음에
yourselves
대비해
back at
각자
office.
재정비한다.
You want to be prepared for any
어떤 일을
task.
네, 알겠습니다.
Understood, ma'am.
그럼
Be going now,
부장님도
so have a nice
휴식하셔야 하니.
rest, direct.
잠깐,
Wait,
지금부터 내가 하는
listen
말을
carefully
새겨두도록.
to what I have to say.
일과는
Section 1's
아직
next post
약지와
likely
소지의
to be the
함정의
outskirts, for
한창은
the strife
외곽으로
between the ring
파견할
and the pink
가능성이
key
크다.
is still fierce.
우리는 특히
Should
소지를
especially be
조심해야
cautious
하니
of the pink keys. Keep that in mind when you
다들
dispatch
명심하는
that
게 좋을
area.
알겠습니다.
Duly noted.
메리스는
There is
자신을
overconfidence is your
과시하는
biggest
것이
flaw.
큰
Be mindful of
단점이다.
that, and you will face much
그
hardship
점만
in the
유의하면
future.
추는
Then stay
이대로
on track and
정진하도록.
proceed. You have to call it to be assigned
언젠가
to color
색을
one day.
부여받.
갑자기 무슨
Are you
말씀이십니까?
telling us this all of us, Director? Don't tell me. Has there been other news from our superiors?
아니,
No. I mentioned all
아까
the news I
말한 것이
received to
전부다.
you.
대신
Instead, I received this
도서관의
piece of paper called
초대장이라는
the
걸
invitation
받았지.
from the library. It was placed in a little
책상 위에
desk, so I
불안
couldn't
듯이
miss
누워
it.
있다.
그렇다면
That
조금
means a bit
전에
ago, you
그래,
yesterday,
난
effective
일단
immediately, I'm resigning
리우
from my
일과
position as
부장을
director of
그만둘
section
것이다.
1 of the Leo. That's effectively saying to the normies who are tuning in here for some reason, that you achieved a status so infamous that the world remembers your name, and then immediately you just want to step down from it.
일방적인 협회
Take all
탈퇴,
responsibility and
계약
penalty
파기에
for the
의한 불이익을
unilateral
혼자 감수한다.
resignation and breach of contract by myself. You don't have to worry about your careers.
그게
But
무슨
you just
말씀이십니까?
너희의 경력은
saying that my action will not
걱정하지
hurt
않아도
your
된다는
careers. That's not what I mean.
뒤에 있는
I had the
가방에는
briefcase
내
behind me, your
나름대로
documents
인수인계에
containing all the
필요한
information I could
정보를
gather
모은
in the
서류가
process of transferring my position to someone else.
아마
It
이것으로는
may not be
부족할
exactly
것이지만
sufficient, but please do understand that we have no time to
협회
return to the
본사로
association
돌아갈
and
시간이
use them
없으니
all.
이 갑자기 자리를
Terribly
떠
sorry to suddenly
모두에게
abandon my
미안한
position.
마음이 크다.
Come on.
역시
You're heading to the library,
도서관에
aren't you?
가시려는 겁니까? 샤오
Doesn't
부장님
like you, Director Xiao. You know you shouldn't make such a hasty decision on this matter.
우선은
Just going back to the
협회로 돌아가
station,
정보를
gathering
더
more
모아보는
intel,
건
grasping some
어떻습니까?
useful
네
information.
말이 맞다.
Right, this isn't like me. It truly isn't.
답지
It'd
않게
be ill become of me to be tearful, and yet I
울어봤지.
cried for the first time in my life. Never knew it had any
난 이런
relation to such
감정과는
sentiments.
로웰이 신신당부하던 게 생각나더군.
Reminded of Lowell's earnest request,
서로에게
yes, that we do
무슨
not throw
일이
our lives away no matter what happened to each
목숨이면
other.
당연한 이야기라
I was
생각했어.
saying the obvious, if I could remain
난
calm and
냉정할
cold.
줄 알아. 막상 이런
When
일이
I was faced
닥치니
with the loss and reality, I
도저히
simply couldn't get
떨쳐내지
over it.
못하는 나
You
자신이
know, it's
꼴사나워.
disgraceful behavior.
분노,
Anger, heartbreak,
이
despair,
감정은
sorrow.
뭐라
What should I
확정지을지
call this emotion I feel? I'm not
모르겠어.
certain.
하지만 확신할 수
There's
있는
one
건
thing I do know
하나지.
for sure.
난
I've seen countless
이곳까지
lies and
올라오며
falsehoods as I
수많은
climb the
거짓말. 이
ranks.
도시에는
Believe that everything in the
진짜처럼
city was
포장한
deceit packaged
거짓밖에
as
없다고
truth. My life is
생각했어.
full of such lies after
난
all.
하지만
Feelings toward Lowell in my
로엘에
heart,
대한 내
however,
마음은
were true.
부장님의 마음은
Where you're
이해합니다.
coming from, Director.
다만 이런 식으로
Still,
일을
stepping down
그만두는
your
건
position
여러모로
like this
좋지
will be
않습니다.
unfavorable in more ways than one.
협회의 신뢰가
Break an
깨지면
association's trust will
후에
be excluded
사무소를
from this
치러도 이
business in
판에서
one way or
배제할
another, even
겁니다.
if you open up an office later.
그뿐이겠습니까?
That's not all. After,
그렇다 해도
even then,
내가 이 도시에서
there ever been a time where I was
이렇게까지
so
애가 탄
worried
적이
sick?
이별 때문에
Has there ever been a
가슴
time when my
시렸던
heart
적이
ached from
있을까?
parting?
진심으로
Has there ever been a time when I
누군가를
wailed
그리워하며
pining for someone
울었던 적이
dearly?
있을까? 로엘 덕분에
Well, help me realize that my heart is sincere.
그렇기에
Thus, I
이
shall
한번
gladly
불과
surrender my
같이
body to the
태우는 게
flame of passion
내
for him,
삶의
prove that there was
증명이겠지.
meaning to my life.
그래서 그렇게 당당히
You say it so
말씀하실 수
proudly,
있습니다.
ma'am. Here's Lowell did. Now you too.
샤오, 하나만 물어보자.
Just, I'm going to effectively throw myself in the flames room. All right, Jill. Let me ask you this straight out.
로엘의 책을
So that you
얻으면
managed to get
어떨까?
Lowell's book. Then what? Are you doing this with any plans for the next step in mind?
아니,
No, I have not. I'm
내
simply trying to
마음을
fulfill a wish of my
관찰할
heart. I know very well how
어떤
others will look at you if a big
해결사가
name
이런
fixer like you acts emotionally
감정적으로
in
일을 벌이면
situations
어떻게
like
보이는
this.
돌아올 자리가 없길
There'll be a
바라는데
place for you to return. Is that what you want?
언젠가
Even if
내
stars would arise
하늘에도
in my
별이
sky someday, what
뜬다.
would they be without a
함께하리
companion to
없으면
watch them
무슨
together?
일이겠? 난 이미 마음을
I already made up my
굳혔다.
mind. You won't convince me
설득당하지.
otherwise.
저희가 따라갈 건
Now that
알고
we'll be
계십니다.
following you,
어느 정도.
expected that somewhat.
말리지는
Not trying to stop us.
따라와 주는
Help
편이
me, I'll have a better chance of
책을
getting
얻을
this book.
가능성.
참으로
Being
이기적이십니다.
so selfish, ma'am.
이런 모습
What
보인
else
적
can we
없으신
really do when you
분께서
start
이러시면
acting in a way you've never done before?
강요는 하지 않겠다.
I won't force you. You're free to choose to
너희도
stay.
착하지만
You still choose to follow me,
이 못난
however.
나를 따라와
I want eternal gratitude.
내 평.
내가 지금
Hell did I just walk? Just, what the fuck?
말과는 다르게
You weren't entirely correct
앞에
about
읽고
fixing seeing that even the
부정적인
section director and association makes such an emotional judgment.
나도 놀랐어.
Shocked too. Who'd just seen that Zhao of all people would be blinded by love?
확실히 백야 흑주의 빛이 단순히 뒤틀림이나 애고를 발현하는 데만
It's like the light that shone during the white nights and dark days had more influence than just creating distortion or ego, huh? The impression I'm getting from all the guests so much is that, well, people have gone more honest than usual.
지금까지 본 사실
What we have seen reinforces that.
이해할 수 없는 건
I can understand her to a degree. If something were to happen to you, I'd also... Oh, what? Don't tell me you're saying you're in, like...
하지만
Hold on, my mind isn't ready.
롤랑
Roland, please save your breath and cut
제발
the
그런 그
bullshit.
사랑 따위의
I know best
감정이
what my
아니라는
sentiment
건
towards you is, and
누구보다
it isn't
내가 잘
love.
알아.
알고 있어.
Alright, I know
나
it's
같은
really about,
말동무를
alright.
다시
I mean, it's gonna be
만나는 게
tough to find another
힘들다는
person
거지?
like you to chat with, yeah?
그래
Correct. It'll be
너
extremely
정도의
grueling to
친구를
find and build a
만나기
relationship with
위해
another
관계를
companion on your level
피곤한
from
일이겠지.
scratch. This is probably like the most intense role Angela, like, ever. Even with it isn't love, that's before the Black Silence, so like, verily there is a connection to be made. However, canonically, no. So at the end of the day, we come to the library. I
지부장께서
can already
나와에게
picture the branch
말하셨기에
leader furiously grilling us.
미안한 마음.
Deeply sorry for you.
할 수
What's done is
있겠습니까?
done. The choice was ours.
이곳에 발을
Let's focus
들인
on
이상
taking care of business now that we've stepped into this place.
도서관에서
Our
어느 정도
deviation
성과를
might be
내면
extenuated if we produce good
정상
results in the
탐작이 가능할지도
library.
난 이곳에서
Fine
뼈를
with this
묻어도
place being my grave.
하나,
All of you, on the
너희는
other hand, should
자신의
value
목숨을
your own lives more than
우선시하고 이미
anything.
따라와 준
Yes, I know this is
너희에게 이런
humiliating
말을
thing for you to
하는
say when you've already followed me here.
정말
Awfully
뻔뻔하십니다.
brazen, ma'am. Let's just rule out the possibility of any one of us dying here.
배우에서
You
잘리면
get
저희
kicked out of the
밥벌이는
Liu, you better give
책임지시고요.
us new jobs to obtain our grain.
물론이다.
You have my word.
환영합니다 손님
Greetings, dear guests. I am Angela, director and librarian of my royal's namesake.
반갑다고는
I'm afraid I'm not in the
못하겠군.
mood to greet you back with hospitality, but manners are manners.
내 이름은 샤오.
My name is Zhao, and next to your
여기는
tune and mirrors,
춘과
greater men.
안녕하십니까?
Hello.
예
Yes, thank you. What's with the hesitation? Miss? Feeling guilty for what you've done after all this time?
당신들은
I'm sure you know what
알고
fate your
있잖아요.
colleagues are wearing the same
같은 옷을 입은
so we're suffered here, don't you?
그렇지.
Indeed, I do.
그런데도
Yet
이런
you've made
선택을
this
하셨어
choice. You're not ordered or coerced by
누구의
anyone else
강요도 없어.
either. Better
겉돌리는
watch your tongue,
일이라고.
Miss Library Director.
마치 저희가
Doctor, we're already
죽는 게
destined to
당연하다는
die
것
here.
같군.
둘 다 그만.
Enough, you two. What is your point, Library
제가
Director?
모르는
Simply curious about the
인간의 심리에
psychology of
궁금해서
humans, which I know little of.
자신에게
But the
닥쳐온
reason you're
위험을
trying to earn him
무릅쓰고서라도
back in spite of the imminent
되찾으려는
danger.
저도
Also,
아니,
no, I've seen it more than an
저는
account.
수도
Story of
없이
someone
봤거든요.
looking for substitutes.
그렇기에
My experience, I cannot
목숨보다
understand how you can value your
소중하다는
goal more than your own
이해할
life.
수
어떻게든
Trying to
찾으면
assert that I'll be able
대체품이
to find a
있을 거란
replacement
건가?
for him out there if I tried.
그렇습니다.
That is correct. That way you won't
굳이
have to
더
throw away your
소중한
precious
목숨을
life.
기계는 모를
Machine
테지.
won't truly understand the feeling of burning
소중한
what
것으로
fortune
인해
can be made
뜨겁게
of something we
시작하는
cherish.
어떤 방법을
Desire to have
써서라도
it back by any means in
어떤
any
형
form.
네가 말한 것처럼
Precious is not a word you
합의를
should
쓸
utter
수
as
있는
lightly as you
거란다.
just did.
꿈,
Dreams, hopes, ideals, all the words that describe what motivate humans to get up and live.
소중하다는
Those words
의미.
encompass meanings too
이름
great
말할
for
수 없을
description, but
만큼
it's simple at the same
거대하지만
time.
하지만
You'll find that
스스로
insufficient
목숨을
reason to
내걸을
risk your own
이유로서
life.
부정할 순
Don't
없겠고.
deny that. I presume others will overcome
소중한
the
걸
loss of what is
잃었을 때
precious to them in different
이겨내는
ways.
그럼
Why have you
당분간이
entered this place
이곳에
with such
들어온
pride?
이유는
Is that unguarded
본인이
confidence that
더
you're stronger than
강하다는
us?
아니면 그저
You merely blind with
분노의
anger.
눈이
그건
That is what I would like to know
나도
as well.
하지만 내가 안고
However, I
있는
know
이
this
감정이
emotion buries wrath or
분노나
sorrow.
그렇게
You
말해도
talk big,
허망한
but
삶일
it's not
뿐이야.
doesn't make your life any less futile.
존재
Watching the
이유를
jaws of
위해
death for the
스스로
meaning of
죽음을
existence.
지금이야
Sure, you can act all
자신있겠지.
confident right now because you think
자신이
you're
견뎌내고
firm and sturdy.
생각하는 하지만
When
생각과는 다른
unexpected
상황이
situations start to
눈앞에
unfold before
펼쳐져도
you, will that furnace of yours
넌 내
last?
생각은 아니야.
No, you'll be the first to break down,
누구보다
rather.
결국
The end
네가
is having a
희망을
faint hope
품고
that just becomes
있어도
pointless in the face of death.
과연
Your
네
trifling
알량한
resolve
마음같이
change.
지금 저희에게
Some kind of
돌아가라는
boring
그런 것
to turn
따위로
back.
내게는
Neither
너희를
the power nor right
말리려
to stop you.
속을
Really
긁는 건
getting on our
적당히
nerves
하시지.
now.
무시하고 있는 게
Definitely
분명하다.
looking down on us. Let's just get in now, Director.
그래
Yes, I have the
난
hope that
이곳에서
I will find
노엘의
love
책을
book
찾을 수
here.
있. 내가
Even
굳세다고
if I think of myself
생각해도
as firm, I cannot
남이
stop away from
알량하다고
thinking that I'm
보면
petty.
그런 것이겠지.
You're free to think of me as that human
한심하게
being.
봐도 남의 시선
Couldn't
따위야.
care less about
내가
how
신경
others view
쓸
me.
마음가짐이
But will
상황을
resolve
바꾸지
change, you
않는다.
ask?
당연하다.
Of course it will not do much. Hope will
희망이라고
magically eliminate the path
앞이
ahead. It will always be
보인다.
bright.
절망하는
It'll
것과
be similar to
비슷하겠지.
despair in a way. I might be lost in the dark,
앞이
not knowing what to
보이지
do or where to
않아.
go.
나에게 길을
Doesn't give me a
주는 것도
path, nor does it brighten the
앞을
way, but you are
밝혀주는
truly a
것도.
light.
하지만 그
However,
둘을
they're still
굳이
considered two
단어를
separate
나누어
concepts,
따로
two
부르는
separate
건
words, because there is a difference to be
같으면
found.
옳은 일.
The right thing, by bearing in mind what I must do
지금
this
당장 해야 할
instant and
일을
taking into
마음에
action, the
품고.
impossible can be achieved.
희망은
Hope
만질
allows
수
one to
없는 걸
touch the
만지고
untouchable, reach the
닿을 수
unreachable,
없는
and see
것을
the
네말
invisible.
따위에 주저앉지
Won't let your
않아.
words break me, I won't stand back.
물러나지 않아. 솥은 깨뜨렸고
I don't know how to pronounce that.
이미
Tofu
가라앉혔어.
Chenzao. The cauldrons were broken and the boats were sunk. There is no retreat.
그러니 우리가
Let us
두렵지
enter if you are
않다면
not afraid of us.
부디
You
당신의
find your book
책을
in this place. Alright. I fixed these decks, so hopefully they'll work better. Besides, they're using Burning Flash, which means I should likely hold my block dice and absorb impact as much as possible. Sturdy Defense is a good card, but I'm not going to use it right now because I have Serpentine Barrier. I have faith in that for now. Alright. Concentrate. Actually, that's single point. I'll raise that. And concentration, that. Single point is actually a really good card. People just don't use it as much as I think they should. Like, this entire reception is incredibly... That's infinite pages. I don't care if it's a 3 to 9. It's infinite pages. Pattern recognition because it's haste. If it's haste on Neo, it's good. I'm noticing that Blunt Stance. Wow, I still don't have. Okay. This is going not quite so swell for a couple of reasons. Anyway, you're marked, so I'm just gonna kill you. Absorb impact. Actually, energy shield. Then absorb. And that's Clash with 1, so I get haste scene. Right on him. Blunt. Absorb. It's grazed. Concentration. Add, I suppose. Alright, now we just need to draw it. Oh, I can let it rip next scene, I see. Alright. That should work perfectly fine. Yeah. And then, 2 haste and... wow. I have 2 strength as well, so... I'm gonna get emotion level next turn, I can just raise anyway. And like block them because I need a draw, so like even if that's suboptimal. Yeah. Senses lost. Raised. Cycled energy. Oh. Dead. Blunted. Alright. 20 charge and ground crash. I have 19 charge and feral knives. And I have 14 charge and mind crush. So, you know. Am I just gonna kill with Wild? Hey Zhao. Time to get charged on. Alright. So. Deep drag, lots of senses, then raise. That's, I think, dagger press angle, then, oh, actually concentrate there, then press dagger, like, actually absorb that instead. You just are being totally left alone. That's kind of awkward. You can, start getting charged, but like, nothing. Rhino Ram and graze the grass. Loss of senses, please. I mean, it's emotional turbulence, but dang. Right, clean, and Solomon. Oh boy, alright. Just gonna pop Mirage if you're gonna do that. Won't do much, but, you know, what other option do I have? Completely low rolls, but dang. Ow. Ah! Suppression and quickness. It's raised. Concentrate. Alright, that's 20 shards of Nikolai. Oh! Well, I can disposal any moment. Alright, so disposal them, guidance them. Yeah, I think that's fine. Disposal definitely should kill at that point. Anyway. Well, they're both gone. And they're on one. Alright. Alright. I didn't get to actually play my mummy card because they died too quickly. Alright. Okay. Huh? Alright, I have feral knives and everything, but I think it's far more fitting that I disposal. But yeah. Alright, I fixed the decks. There we go. It's not over yet. I still... Please calm down, Director. Could have fled alone if you were so afraid. Explain why you had to drag me along. Yep. It's not over yet. Form. It's slightly reminiscent. Not sure. I can't exactly tell if that was a distortion of ego. That one guy ran off there at the speed of sound, to be fair. No wonder we couldn't get a good look at it. It was a confusion. I wonder what the reason was. What motivated him to do such a thing? Didn't expect him to care for his boss that much. I've seen people run off on their own, dragging someone else along so they can both live. That's new. The one who got nabbed is determined to fight and win. Will he come back to the library? I don't know. What will happen next is a mystery. As always, I see for sure with ones of the same scale growing out of her, I guess. The transitional phase of some kind, I assume. I think it's not a gradual process. Couldn't tell if it was a distortion or not because there's such a fine line, but we saw won't be sufficient clues for now. That's how it works, huh? Whole thing about lines and emotions still lost on me, though. What are you pondering about this time? It's frustrated at the lack of a clear answer. Anyway, we'll have to wait and see for now. We don't even know what has become of them yet. This unlocks a few things. Finally, by the way. Oh, pardon me. But yeah, I was waiting for the ability to do Servant of Wrath. Okay, so Servant of Wrath, I don't really remember this fight, so, just go to strength stack. What else can I do? Play the game? Nah. Like, I may as well have a smoke person, because smoke is always good. Works. Wait, I didn't even build Dipstick. Any of their decks. Alright, so. Kick, pulse, what else? Single point stab, so I don't run out of 0 costs to spam. And I don't need Page Draw actually, so I can just run Rush Down. Yeah, alright, sheer DPS, go. Why not? They're actually competent, unlike the first fight, except for there. That's gonna happen, isn't it? Alright. near as much. They got kill and down dice moment. Faint. Kill. Now embodiments of evil. Triple X. Oh god, I don't have any light. Alright. And you don't have overcharge. That's great. That's incredible, actually. And you have strength, okay. That's just not very... Stagger at the worst possible time. Or strength, that guy is like... These two are... like, really all of them are handled in terms of flashes, so... I should be focusing on getting my funny up. That I mean making sure that the dead. Or I really should have added like something. Business charge. Oh well. Should like realistically try to stagger you before the big turn. Additionally, as realistically, I should have put some smoke on you. Oh, and it's the big turn. Alright. Go overcharged, use it. Go overcharged, use it. And You have overcharge. Use it. Loss of senses. And I'm gonna be honest, you're gonna need to use loss of senses. You've been struggling to face this whole fight. Charge. Be my pages. Oh, so it's possible to kill them with the Night of Despair on no page. No. Anyway, finally. That's actually not bad, bit. I just need, like, what? Something to use the charge with. And, I mean, Rushdown isn't the best card. And I do believe there's a certain Energy Strike card that could be very useful. It's not like I have Devastating Thrash or something to spend charge on. Yeah. I mean, I can Ripple, but I don't think that's something I care for much. Then, like, what you should be... like an Ensure. I guess... give me Nemo, typically. He would run insurance anyway. Energy Beam destroyed Gummies. Well, ready up to ensure that people don't die as miserably. Energy Strike dispense charge. Good version actually. Get rid of it. Right. Then Absorb Impact. And Energy Shield and Concentration. And instead of concentration, give me a leap actually. Then passives, Force Field, Firm, Vigilant. Actually, I could just use the Haulers, couldn't I? Give me Liquefied Flesh, I mean... defense dice power. Alright. Lost in thought, are you? What could you be pondering about? Long ago, I used to think that my existence didn't have any meaning, and no expectations for my life. It's called obligated to live out the life given to me.
지금은 아니야.
That's changed now? Enoch was different. He always had his eyes set on the light that seemed so far away. Wondered how he could have such an outlook. But I think I understand now. His expectations against the strength of the hardship.
대체 뭘
Those
기대하는데?
expectations being...
어제보다
I
더
can trust
나아질 수
things to
있다고.
become better tomorrow.
내
My
삶에는
life holds possibilities
분명
and
세상을
significance
더
that can make
나아질 수
this world a
있도록
better
하는
place.
너무
There's too much optimism for
낙관적인데.
me.
자연과학은
Natural science is a
세상이
field of study
돌아가는
pointing out the
원리를
Earth's
이해하고
understanding
싶어서
and workings of the world.
순수한
Pure
호기,
curiosity,
자신이
maybe
처한
people
상황과
couldn't stand the
환경을
unfairness
이해할
that
수
came
없는
from the inability to
불합리함을
understand the world
견딜 수
around
없는
them.
그렇게 세상을
They began
빛으로
lighting up the world with
밝혔지만
knowledge, but only few made
소수만
that
나아간
advance while
채
others went back in the
대부분은
shadow
동굴로
of the cave they were
돌아갔어.
in.
세상의 모든
Still too
이치를
few are in a
이해할 수
bright
있는
spot where they can see all the
밝은
laws of
곳에 있는
nature.
사람의 수 대다수의
Those
사람은
who close
다시
themselves in the
어두운
darkness yet
곳으로
again, consuming the results of understanding
과정을
the
네
process.
말처럼
You guys are
모두
right about the
저물어
whole
가나
world
봐.
being on the way.
이해하고
The world's full
싶어도
of things they can't
이해하지
understand
못할
even
것
if they try, so I
투성이라서
just
눈을
close their
감거나
eyes.
혹은 나 없이도
Gonna carry on,
어떻게든
just fine
굴러갈
with
세상이니까.
one fewer person anyway.
하지만 그럴 수
It's not what
없어.
you're meant to do.
눈을 감고 있을
Can't
수만은
keep your eyes
없다고.
shut forever. There's some
인간은
humanity
그렇게
I know.
어떻게든
Humans
이해하려고
constantly try to understand and
빛으로
move towards
나아가려고
light.
너도 그럴 수밖에
I'm sure
없을
you're no
거야.
different.
네가
I
인간을
don't
어떻게
care what
생각하든
you think
상관은
about humans, but of
없는데
course your generalizations
멋대로
are
단지
me.
내 앞날은 어둠밖에
The head of
없었어.
people's darkness doesn't take over
빛 따윈
light.
없었다.
당장에는 빛이 없어 보일 수
See as if
있어.
there's no light. You might think it's too dark
빛이
to see
없다지만
anything. Light is in
빛은
fact
없는
still
게
there.
빛은 하나가 아니라 여러
Kinds of
종류가
light, not just
있으니까
one.
다른 빛들까지 볼 수
Gain the insight
있다면
to see the other
어둠
lights. You
속에서
don't have to
웅크리고
stay
있을
caught up in
수만은
the
없을
darkness
거야.
anymore.
물론 그 빛을
It's up to you
발견했을
to
때
approach that
나아가는
exchange of
사람들
darkness.
빛으로 나아가기
Too worn out to walk towards any light.
애초에 보이지
No, there's no
않던
way I could
빛이 갑자기 보일
magically
리가
start seeing
없잖아.
light. I could my whole life in the first place.
나아가봤자
Even if I
나에게
move
남은
forward,
건
there's nothing left for
아무것도
me. I
없어.
don't have anything I want either.
다른 기대하고
I don't have any more
싶잖아.
expectations. No
기대해봤자니까.
point doing that on this city.
아니,
It's not
기대할
true.
수밖에
You'll harbor
없을 거야.
expectations. You just refuse to
애써
admit it.
외면할 뿐.
텅빈 껍데기는
Empty husk of a man
매일
returns to his home
모르는
covered in the
누군가의
blood of
피로
strangers.
퀴퀴한
Musty
냄새.
air, grey room, a bit
회색
large for one person.
혼자 살기에는
Mind that feels a bit too empty for a
어딘가
lonely
허전한
life.
불이 꺼진다.
That unlit room on the sofa and stare
소파에
at the
누워
ceiling.
바닥에 굴러다니는
Beer cans
맥주.
rolling around the floor, cigarette
날리는
ash floating in the
담배채.
air.
부엌에 물방울
Droplets of
소리.
water falling from the kitchen tap, plinking in the sink.
벽 너머에서
After
들리는
seeping through the
웃음소리.
wall,
저 속에 내가
scenery I
있었을지도
could have
모르.
been in,
내가
scenery
잃어버린
I've
그
lost.
어떤
There was a
기대조차
man
없는
who holds no
사람과
expectation.
나아질 건
Room
보이지
without a
않는다.
single sign of improvement.
기대조차
Every
품지
night I
않고
fall asleep without
잠들어버리는
any hope.
검은
That room
덩어리만이
occupied by a single black
홀로.
똑똑.
knock. Are you there, kid with a pitch black heart?
어차피
Bet
또
you're flopped on your
이상한
bed
곳에
after lashing out your anger at some unlucky plebs yet again. You can make an offer you can't possibly refuse. Care to give it a listen?
넌
You aren't even a real
인간도 아니면서
human.
사람에
Makes you
대해
think you
얼마나
talk to me like you know all about
그렇게
people.
아니까, 난
Because I know, because
봤으니까.
I've seen it.
인간이 괴로움에
You've seen the
몸부림치면서
struggles of
세상을
human who arrive in
밝히려는
agony to illuminate the
빛을 향해
world to
가는
get their way to
몸짓을
light.
사람은
You
그렇게
aren't as strong
강하지
as
않아.
fake. They're just
덩어리일
love.
뿐이야. 너도 덩어리의
You
복사인
are a copy of
가짜지.
that lump of fate.
그 어디에도
No
의미는
meaning to be
없어.
found anywhere.
소망은
Hopes are just empty
소망일 뿐.
dreams. Expectations will never get you where
아무리
you
기대를
want.
해도 원하는
티페리트.
What
이게
happened
무슨
while I was looking
꼴이야?
away for a moment?
잠시 눈을
What the
떼고
hell is this?
놀랑이 품고
Looks like
있는
Roland's
마음과
mind resonated
꽃이
with this
동료
place.
각층의
Husbands were
지정사서와
amplified from their
담당하는 영역이
expectation by very
감정을
exploring their
증폭한
subject
거지.
matter.
그렇기에
Don't
작은
rely
일에도
on
참지
over small
못하고
things and
폭주할 수
snaps.
있는
I
것
guess,
같고
though.
어느 정도 맞는 것
Feels like a
같네.
plausible explanation.
나도
Only exposed to swirl attack to myself a few times as well because of that.
해결 방법은
So you know how to
알겠지?
handle this situation by now, right, Tipperath? Hang on you.
옅은
Big
미소.
smile on your face. Is this really fun to you? Well, to an extent, yes.
그야
Didn't want to be the only one with the
나만
history of making an
꼴불견이
embarrassing scene, you see. Alright. Well then. I'm gonna do this the same way I did it the first time. Almost, anyway. With this build, there's going to be a few modifications to my plan. Okay. Nothing I can't handle. Alright, now I need a lose clash. I think it's easiest here. And then... Ooh. Okay, so that's, Just gonna have to take that, I think, because there's no way to mitigate that, is there? Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow. Alright, so you're almost dead. That's very bad. But at least we're beating the hell out of Roland. Got 3 bind. You're gonna need that, man. Then nobody's marked. Energy beam. That should stagger. Then we should have free reign to just beat them senseless. You. Kill. Destroy. They got their pages. You've got an hurt. You need to, like, stagger yourself at one point, because you're not going to be able to handle... Vapor? Smoke. Them, I know, but... Wait, this is what we literally just did, so... they're cooked. They can handle at least one of them with that counter dice, so... kill you, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna make sure I have some pages in my... Namely, I'm gonna try and get overcharge in my... I think that's definitely going to kill them, which means we can focus the rest of our efforts on beating them. And... yeah, but that means next scene, oh boy. This is not going according to plan, particularly. Oh, well, they're staggered. Oh, well. You are so dead. I can't even describe how dead you are. You're supposed to be the one who lives. I gave you a hug. Alright, so that's a 4 strength triple mass attack. Okay, yeah. Overcharge, overcharge, overcharge. Paint spam. You can smoke break of senses. Item. Back up. 16. That's 12. That's 14. Oh, emergency resuscitation protocol. I love you. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay. Oh, that was almost. That was almost. Oh my god, okay, so Nemo is in fact still goated with it. Thank fuck. Oh my god, I was worried. Then okay. Okay, so you're both, you know, so single points. Yeah, it's probably actually pretty good. Faint, because you have 2 strength. Smoke prick. Guidance. Okay. You, I can absorb impact, and then I think it's ready up better. Consistent anyway, I think. Alright, go. Ow. Ow. Wow. I need to, like, focus on just recovering with Nemo. Jeez. The game is not agreeing with me there. Alright. Companion, because, I'm gonna be real. That healing. Some healing from him. Yeah, 8 health. Jeez. Ow. Paper. Wonder if I can, like, just do it with them. If so, that would be funny. I'm gonna try it. No, not quite, but we got close. RGB. What do you mean, fails to deal? If it fails to deal any damage, yeah, it failed to deal any damage. Why is it still here? Fine. Fainted once. Smoke blow. Smoke break it first. Smoke blow. Smoke blow. And I think that's just, they're just dead. And enemy that selects my brain marks his hidden. Yeah, that happened, and then nothing. Okay. Vapor. Just gotta start guidancing. I do not have the thing in my hand. You've been healing though, so that's good. Absorb impact, energy shield, and then I mean, I may as well just endured? Yeah, I may as well just wait, actually. That's given me all the charge I could ever need. Alright. Guidance, smoke blow, smoke blow. You can single point stab and... Yes! Energy strike. Sure. On. Dang it. You should be the one moving. Go out, then. Do remember that these ones are normal, so you gotta actually, like, try with them. Well, I mean, try for everyone except for you. I'm gonna smoke break just to be safe. It's healing to them at least. Oh wow, they're just dead. Forget how blatantly busted 10 smoke is. What? Need... Honestly? Fragment of Bliss. Fragment of Bliss Overcharge, because that's Fragment of Bliss, Fragment of Bliss. Faint. No, Energy Beam, and then Overcharge Lamau. There will be a lot of immobilized people, but it's fine. I have the smoke person, it's fine. Besides, isn't it like 850% or lower, so like... yeah. Oh, no, it's fine. Okay, now it's literally just the thing we just did. You can overcharge this turn, but that also means you can just feint spams as well. You can inflict some smoke, like pretty one-sidedly. That should be 5 smoke, which means I can loss of senses. Man. Well, that's still 7 smoke, so paralysis feeble. I would let them stagger, but I'm fairly certain that next scene is a 1. So, I mean, I'm not certain, but better safe than sorry. Alright. Let's see, 5, 6, 6 at least. I have faith. Yeah. Alright, and then I can genuinely just kill them, so do so. I think that's all I need, but like, just for the hell of it, energy beam them once. Then... Oh! Jeez, they're dead. Alright, so, you might be wondering, who the hell am I going to make for each magical girl? Well, put simply, these guys are good, but, not that good. So... You've been struggling this whole fight, so I have no qualms about placing you. So that leaves you, which, that's 8 smoke, and then paralysis and feeble. Oh, there's scrubs. Oh, hello. And yeah, this is a realization that's currently going on. So all in all, it's pretty intense. So how this fight works, because you're new here, behold, anime women. That's literally just here. I can just roll with that, probably. Do I have a counter to... Yeah. So basically, all I do this fight is just, there's this one card called Hope, and it's literally everything you need in this fight. There's no other, like, niche thing you need to do. There's no, like, grand... It's just using the card called Hope, and that's all you need to do. That's it. This guy's here too, but he's more so here for, like... Should I even call it moral support? He's more here to paralyze this guy than he is to actually contribute to the fight. So, like, you know, Hope is your main weapon for this book. We're literally magical girls right now, so yeah. That's, that reference is intentional. It's smoke. Oh, right. There's also like a few gimmicks, like this Fragment of Bliss thing, but really you don't need to care about that. Again, all you need to do is use the Hope card. And from there, stuff just kind of happens. I'm not using every Hope card. Now I'm using every Hope card. Alright. Just pile on some bonus damage, why not? inflicting 6 fragile, beating the hell out of them violently. Yeah, I know how to do this fight. Buster again, Sparkling Strike, Happiness again, Smoke Blows, Guidance, Loss of Senses. Just redirect that back over so Hope isn't screwed up, and then, yeah. This is a cool fight. This is like, what, 50th time playing it? So it's kind of like, I know that all of Night of Despair's things do 10 or 12 damage. I know that Hope is counter dice, so I can just do that. I know that I can get Force Strength with them, so I can beat them even without their phase. I know Loss of Sentences and Quick's more feeble and stuff, so it's good because of that. Like, I just kind of know. You know? Single hit off that, sure. Triumph, Sparkling, Hope, Ending, Protecting, Hope, Smoke Blow, Red Guidance, Blossom. Oh! That's winning? What the heck? I forgot they had 5 people! Okay, that's new. They don't usually have that much people to the point where that mass attack can win. Every time playing this fight, you still can't beat it in under 10 seconds, but hey, they have 999 health, okay? That's a lot of health. So, like, it's harder to beat it in 10 seconds than one would think. Sparkling, Justice and Balance, Protect Friend, will also help, because Hope is a bit harder. Ending, Bracing, because they don't have any counter dice now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, they don't have any counter dice, what am I doing? Smoke Blow, Guidance, Loss of Senses, actually 2 Guidances. Make sure that they're the target. That's winning the still how. You're doing damage so high that's hiding their health. Well, I'm working on it, you see. It's a delicate process that takes a little bit. If you believe it or not, I'm actually one-cycling this fight instead of, like, 2-cycling it, which is what you're supposed to do. So I'm already doing better than the game expects me to be doing. Okay, 200 health at this point, not what the game intended. All I'm gonna say. Alright, and this is the part where I just match names. I'm gonna bluster them twice at once. Also make sure they have fine. Justice and balance. Hope. Then protect friend. Hope. On a slave. On a beats. They take a few blows from those swords, but like, not really too worried about the swords. Besides, Nihil is like one turn away from dying, so I think it's fair that I don't care that much. Piercing, and I can like, the fight's already over, I'm just gonna keep. I'm just gonna, you know, beat up all of the swords just because. And dead. Yes, I see protecting your friend replies cards. We reduce empathy to mere cards. Say cheese if you love cats. Cheese. Anyway. Lore of Natural Sciences is done.
내게는
I have
고통밖에
nothing but my
없습니다.
sorrow,
그것
and I want
말고는
nothing more.
고통은
It
내게
has been, it
충실했고
still is faithful to me.
지금도
That wasn't my proudest moment.
좀 나아졌어?
You feeling better now?
잘
I don't
모르겠어.
know. I do kind of feel relieved, but I didn't really feel like myself.
응어리를
It's good you vented out your
표현했다니
feelings
다행이야.
at least.
아까는
I'm sorry about calling you a fake and stuff earlier.
신경 안
Don't
써.
mind, I've already gone through
난 이미
anniversary piece
누군가의
carrying
기억을
someone's
머금은 채
memories.
지금의
Not
내가
sure if I really
과연
am the same as
순전의
my past self
나였을지조차
anymore.
네 말이
But
틀리지
you weren't wrong in
않았다는
that
거지.
account.
하지만
But are you okay with losing your old self
그건 전혀
completely?
네가
뭘 그렇게
Why are you so
심각하게
serious about
말하니
it?
난내
I don't
원본이
care what
뭐든
my original
상관없어.
is. I
사설하는
don't care if
존재에서
mine
벗어날
becomes
수
Secur's
없다 해도
librarian.
내가
That's
지금
good.
이곳에
I'm good as long as I actually
실제로
exist here, and I
존재한다는
think
것만으로
every one of us has our own worth and meaning simply by existing.
아무것도 기대하지
Permanent like
않는
me holds your
나라도
expectation.
분명 그럴
Sure
거야.
you do.
나도 잘나게
Honestly, not very
말하는
confident even though I speak like I know
솔직히
better.
그래도
But I still want to have faith.
믿어보려고
Feel
해.
free to believe whatever you want, right?
Yeah.
Yep, right you are. Alright, so Nyx, cool.
원소의
Origin of the elements, effective nuclear charge. Is this the right shelf?
맞아.
That's the one. Sort
거기에
the books in
순서대로
order, please. This one goes here. Malkuth, could you bring me that book over here?
알았어.
Throw it over there.
어려운 책들이
Got it. There are a lot
많네.
of difficult looking books here. Why are we on this floor to help with work like this?
그럼 어떡해?
What option do I have? Suddenly
갑자기
got a huge
정리해야
pile
할
of books to
책을
organize and even
한가득
vacant shelves of piles
책을
there.
그렇다고.
But getting up there with the
혼자서
books is a
저
tough
높은
task
곳까지
to do
책을
on
옮기는
my
건
own.
원래는
Really
헤세드랑
get help
데브라가
from Hessa and
도와줬는데
Gebara, but they all
오늘은
seem
둘 다
busy
바빠고
today.
롤랑은 어딜
They're all
갔는지
just nowhere to be
보이지도
seen.
않고.
Where did that beanpole go? Oh, someone will
롤랑이라면
go
아까
upstairs to
2층에
find it, in
올라가는
fact.
위층에 볼
Must
일이
have had some
있었나
business
보네.
there, I guess.
그럼 우리는
Looked like we had a lot of free time to do, huh? Get a grip of it, Zach. Approach just to ask for help for the first time, you know? Barely came over the upper layer back in the days, so it was hard for me to see her. I'm actually happy she came to us this time, you know? Yeah, your department was at the very top, so you must have had even fewer chances to see her. Right, we were occupied with our work too.
그나저나
Let's give me the 2 pages on the rest of the floor. Bubba's busy at the moment.
패스드야 뭐.
Oh, yes it is.
다른
I
팀
answer the
선수들도
photograph I
커피를
enjoys
마시러
coffee all the
와서
time, and he's always
가만히
happy to
있는 걸
oblige.
비브라는
The bird has been sitting
아까부터
still in the
눈을
right foot for
감고
some time. I'm not
자는
sure if she's
건지
sleeping or
명상을 하고
meditating.
비브라가
Claire's been
유독
meditating off and ever since
이곳에
you
와서
woke up here.
명상을
She's got a lot of stuff to
많이
think
하긴
about.
맞아.
Hey, I feel bad for
매번
invading
도움이
her private home so
필요하다는
many
이유로
times to help
개인
ask for
시간을
help with
방해하
errands.
그렇다고
Like I'm ignoring you or
너희를
anything, you
무시하거나
don't
한
have
건
to help
아니야.
if you don't want to.
걱정하지 마.
Don't you worry, Nitsack may be a
각자가
belly angry, but
불평은
he's
좀
not going to
많아도
lend a hand.
일은
롤랑 말대로
Certainly dealing with
언론책을 읽고
books on
계시네.
an advanced subject matter such as
제가
romance,
이해하기
that would be
힘들
really
정도의
quite
책도 있고
difficult to
말이지.
comprehend even for me.
뭐?
What was that? You
너
treating me like a
걔처럼
child
어린애
that you
취급하는
told me?
거야?
I
무시하려고
intend to
한 말은
belittle you
아니고
and told
내가
me.
이런 걸
Maybe I
이해할
might
수
have a
있나
real hand trying to
걱정하는
understand
거지.
all these, right? Or have a proper
너희처럼
education
예,
like you will.
그렇습니다.
Yes, that is the case. I didn't want you to
공정어린
do you,
말은
but are you really okay with this?
분하다면야
Even if you
분하지.
ask me, I can't handle sense, you ask me, and first good you take it as mockery if you want to take it that way.
예수도 네가
First
그런
it up,
사람이
then
아니라는 걸
her
아니까
Japanese
개의치 않고
song.
넘길 수 있는. 하지만
Really? I thought you hated all of us equally? Imperitas syndrome. Look, I'm sorry about that. I was immature back then, and I thought my opinions were always
나도
right.
이제는 아니야.
Not anymore. Still good at what I do,
내가
but
일이
now I think
잘하는
I
건
have bad
맞지.
ideas.
물론
I didn't
지금이라도
want to be a friendly
친해지자는 말은
turkey girl, make up
아니니까
for the past.
오해하지
I'm
마.
good for
나와의
all.
관계에 관해
Honestly, you don't feel so
부담스럽게
pressured
느끼지
about your
말라고.
relationship with me. We're fine
이대로가 좋은
the way
거야.
it is now. You've changed your way of putting quite a bit. It's perfect
그냥
being more
조금
mature.
어쨌든
Anyway, I didn't take offense
예수도
when you said
오히려
this,
내
though. I'm actually
노력을
glad you
알아봐주는
seem
것
to
같아서
get how trying. I'm trying, if you ask me.
여기 있는 책을
It reads all the
잘
books
보고
here, figure out what they're
이해하되
about
제목을
and
붙여
label them after all. Very positive, aren't you?
아니
I'm not. I've been furious
다른
someone else asked
사람이었으면
that.
이게 마지막
Alright, this is the
책이니까
last
이
one now.
도와줘서
Thanks for hella help, guys. Alright. Final episode of the floor language. Book of the Red Mist.
붉은
It was
안개라
called
불던
that back then.
시절에는
Meeting my past
직접
self in
만나니
person reminded me of a lot of things. You don't get the opportunity to confront yourself often.
분명 난
Certainly brandished my
많은
blade trying to
분위기를
protect my
지키기
many
위해
friends and
그
colleagues,
기대에
even if I couldn't make the
어긋나더라도
expectations, even if I couldn't
모두를
save them
구하지
all.
못하더라도 말이야.
Look, it's an enemy one that might be an enemy. No, it's not. She's not an enemy.
맞아.
Yeah, that's how the Red Mist was. Not a lot of people could fight solely for the sake of others.
붉은 안개
Galley
시절에
the Red Mist, Guerrero Zephyr, and
멜사에서의
Elthorpe,
기억과
my present self, a librarian.
똑같진 않지만
Realize may not have been the
마음은
same, but my spirit is carried over.
지금이
How do you
비참하다고
find yourself
생각해?
miserable right now?
비참하지는
Not really.
않아.
I do think it's laughable though.
모두를 지키지
Protect
못하고
everyone and end up here like
지금
this.
그래도
Still, I can say for sure that I did my
분명
best.
널 되살려
Don't
이런
rise against
모습으로
Angela,
만든
bring you back,
엔젤라를
hope fortune you in
원망하지.
here.
엔젤라는 네가
They stole
목숨으로
the fruit
지키려고 한
of-
것들을 앗아갔는데도
Everything you risked your life to protect, didn't she?
엔젤라도
Probably still
헤매고
wondering yourself.
엔젤라가
Knew about everything
그동안
she went
겪은 걸
through, I also can't blame
생각한다면
her too harshly for doing what she did.
무자족해.
Don't want to reserve my
그
judgment until I
녀석이
see for
가려는
myself the end of the
길
path
끝에
she's
아마
taken.
당장
At
분노하고
least the reason her now,
쏟아내겠지.
nothing would change.
분노와
Only perpetuate the
복수의
chain of fury and
괴물이지.
제대로
vengeance.
지키지도
You can't fully
못했으면서
protect anything in your lives.
어떻게 개운하게
You move on
태어날 수
from
있는
that
거야?
like it was
늘
nothing. You always
지키고
try, but other could steal from
빼앗기고
you and take advantage of you.
화나고
Not if I said I didn't feel any
후회스럽지
anger or
않다면
regret.
모두를
Even though I
지켜내지는
couldn't protect
못했지만
everyone, I saved the ones I could.
난 너와 달리 내
Not like
곁에
you, I
있는 한
couldn't even protect the
사람조차
one
못
person at my
지켰어.
side.
나에겐 아무것도
I don't have anyone
없어.
left.
이제 아무것도
Nothing
남지
around me
않았다.
anymore.
남은 것이
All that
있다면
remains is myself and a
기회만
probably
노리고
despicable
있는
opportunist.
어느새 아집덩어리가
A love of
돼버렸어.
absence before I realized
그저
it.
공허한
Nothing more than a
삶을
hollow life trying to wrap
번지르한
itself in an awesome
껍데기로.
package.
그날 내
That day, my
세계가
world
다시
shattered
깨졌다.
again.
뒤돌아보기만 하는
Thus
날의
began the days of
시작이었다.
endlessly looking back and retracing my
눈에
steps.
보이는 것이
On a blind
없었다.
rampage, I raised anything and
한치라도
everything that seemed
의심가는
even just a
것들은
little suspicious.
손에 닿는 조금이라도 허튼
Try anything
짓거리하면
stupid, I'll make
몸의
you bleed
모든
for every hole in
구멍에서
your
피가
body. Spill it
찰철
now.
나서
전혀 몰라.
I have no idea. Look,
인정을
I'll
받은
admit,
납치한
making
사람으로
gear wheels out
도미바퀴를
of
만든 건
kidnapped people was a
실수였어.
mistake.
그래도 알잖아.
But, you know, I thought it'd be okay since
용서하는
there's
게
plenty of
사람이어서.
humans in the city anyhow.
그래서 결국
So
넌
you don't know anything about it?
그래.
I don't. I'm begging you,
그래도
please.
알게.
I have a family. I still have a daughter to raise.
저 뒤에
Those
놓인
gears sitting back there
총리들도
have their own families
가족이
too.
있겠지.
It's almost complete. I'm this close to bringing back my
내가
son.
이곳에 있는 인형들은
Puppets in this
전부
place were all made of children who'd already died.
결국엔 너도
Saying that you're
모른다는 거고.
ignorant of it.
그래.
Yes, that incident didn't have to do anything with me.
부디
You just let it slide?
제발.
Please, my son is over there. He's calling for me.
저딴 건 아들도 뭣도 아니야.
Don't just anyone's son. And murder.
젠장.
Shit, he's totally lost it. You're not satisfied after what you've done to the middle.
높은
Thought I
놈들을
might get
틀면
something
뭐라도
out of the
나올
big
줄
shots, so I
알았더니
had to show us a pathetic
한심하게
display of
형제니
blood
뭐니
brotherhood
심플로
crap.
팔고 있다고
They
하더라.
love the color red? That's a lot of murdering.
그리고 너희도
You ain't being much
똑같이
better. Seriously, no,
정말
nothing. I'll
아무것도
happily take a
없단
lie.
말이야.
See your gums flapping.
목적을
There's no need to play along with the name of spite. Speak no more. Just kill us. Let's get this over with. As you
소원대로
wish.
롤랑,
Roland, it's
이렇게
not like you to
미쳐
rampage like a
날뛰는 건
madman.
멋없지
I know how you feel, but still,
돼지기 싫으면
look how you
가까이 오지
talk
마.
if you want to live, Astolfo.
말리려는 순간 너도
Cut you
죽여버릴
down if you
거야.
try to stop me.
아무리 봐도 이
These guys don't
녀석들은
like they had
그
anything to
사건과
do with the
관계가
incident
없어
at
보여.
all. It's plain insanity, Roland.
지 안으로
Only we could
들어갈
have moved
수만
the
있었어.
nest.
다
It's all my fault.
너무 많이 죽였어.
Killed too many. Some may have been
쓰레기
hopeless scum.
녀석들이긴
If you
해도
regret us murdering so much,
뭐가 뭔지
you
알 수
completely
없게
lose
된다고.
yourself.
아직 멀었어.
Far from done. I still have a whole lot of suspects on my
의심가는
list.
새끼들이 셀수 없이 많은
Killed countless
사람을 그리고
people.
내
The
앞을
corpses of more
기억할
people
수도
than I could
없을
ever remember
정도로
piled up, forming a
많은
hill
사람이
before me.
실제 과거로
This is what
가버릴 수
happens when you don't have a weak card.
앞길이 보이지 않게 되었다.
The further I tried to go into the past, the taller the hill got. It all became a mountain that blocked my sight.
아스톨프의 말이
Stolfo was
맞아서
right. I couldn't
뭔지
tell
알
what was
수
going
없이
on
그 사람의
anymore.
말도
Person was
맞았다.
also right. I
앞을 볼 수
couldn't see
없었고.
ahead. This whole time I was only looking
난
behind.
내가 정말
I really want to find
과거
a
사건의
lead to the
실마리를
past
찾아
events to take
복수하고 싶은
revenge.
아니면 이 분노를 쏟아낼 그릇이
So I'm just
필요해.
looking for an outlet to gush this
단순히
fury.
화풀인가?
The simple release of frustration. If I get my revenge this way, what'll be next? Those things no longer mattered. I didn't have the breadth of
그런 걸
mind to think
생각할
about it.
여유가
In the end, I couldn't protect her. It's my fault. It's people's fault. This city's
꼭
fault.
지켜야 할
All will be
걸
left to the man who
지키지
failed to
못한
protect that
사람에게는
which he vowed to protect.
껍데기만이 남는다.
An empty husk, that's what remains.
아니,
I don't buy it. I bet you're no different. You're just pretending to be cool-headed. I curse the city for taking everything from me, and I loathe myself for letting it happen. There's no way you can humbly be yourself in this damn world. Roland, the raging wrath is about to engulf you. You must quench it and forge it into your weapon. You'll learn to temper it soon enough. Alright, we're doing this. So, that's an on-hit effect. I don't need to care. That is a Clash Win effect. But those counter dice are definitely something. These god-awful builds meant for several probably unintended effects are going to have terrible time with this. But, you know. You don't know? Well, that's on you. Well, personally, that's a you problem. Defense, and I mean, I may as well just take it with like a man. Too many. Personally, I have too many cats to look at. Absolutely based. Right. Here we go. Ow. Ow. And as expected. Alright, strike without hesitation, individual, so that means that this is going to absolutely lose its one dice there, so I get the horizontal there. You're gonna be like the one person to not eat their strength, I'm pretty sure. It's mostly because you just wanna... Now... Alright. Don't target the wrong thing. It's individual, isn't it? Oh well. Blind just means I trigger the strongest more often. Hell yeah, disarm. wolf. Destination, but it's fine because hollow point shell just beats that. And I trust in her to actually win that with 4 strength. Things gonna happen, so hope that it's not. Oh, it's absolutely misery. Well, yeah, alright. So, almost.
붉은
We just
안개.
used one too many pages on the wolf. Got a little excited, probably. Alright, so that's a... Okay, you actually have a chance there, and then... How many counter dice? 2? Okay. Yeah, these speed rolls do the death of me. Possibly, quite literally. Whoa. Sword. Alright, counter dice handled. East hunt. So I believe Mark of the Hunt is going up somewhat, at least. Time 100 plus. Yeah, this fight is tricky unless you do a certain thing, which I was going to at the end there, but no, I was not permitted. No, this is the one with Mark of the Hunt. Okay. That is an individual, but I think it acts like a summation. Nope, it's the big fat lie. Big counter dice 2. She's gonna get out God thing instead of sword without that. So yeah. I know it is individual. Why is it? It's a few weird things here, but it's fine. Pick this one off. Yeah. You bind. 6 strength, it's definitely fine. They're gonna handle that pretty well. I think all I need to do is like then I'm just gonna hit the rest. That's, okay, so, they're gonna, I don't know what I can do. Okay, so they're gonna do that, and then they're gonna shoot them and get rid of their counter dice, like, at least hopefully. But, yeah, then all of this, I think I just have to watch them eat that. And then, yeah. I feel like Bullet Shower is going to stagger the wall. And that will... Okay. So there is a chance... There was a chance. Oh. Oh my god. On Rush. Well, I did not anticipate any of that. We might not have enough damage here. Oh, jeez, why? Why? Yeah, we do not have enough there, do we? It's another death. It's okay-ish. We do have the red mist still. But, okay, no, actually, it's not fine, as we are, in fact. The red mist has, very little of much at all right now, so... Yeah, no, this isn't fine at all. One protection, one strength from Mountain. That's definitely bad. Yeah, this is supposed to be a Mountain of Corpses build. Theoretically, it works perfectly fine. But man. Okay, well, run a welts just in case. I should have taken absorption. But did I even have absorption? I don't think I did. Well, does theoretically line up with reality? No, and that's the annoying part. Oh, also I take stagger damage here because HP gate, which I have no control over. So that's fun. My counter dice realistically has a good chance of just beating that, but I'm just gonna horizontal it because I'm too scared of the chance that it just doesn't. Because it has a very realistic chance of just not. And that wasn't 40 damage, so I take more stagger damage. Don't you just love RNG? No. I hate it, in fact. It's a nice summation you got there. My light recovery things are ones that are... We should be able to get one off, at least. Alright, one level slash has been achieved. Waste. These things aren't immune to it. So, I'm likely just gonna, yeah. Well, theoretically, Mountain of Corpses would light regen me if, if the mercenary didn't be so good at being bad, if that makes sense. Give me light, please. Thank you. Put this down. Ooh. Send out goes there, but meh. Another action that's happening is your read card names here, play listen to sound effects. Basically red mist. So you see this, and how everything just died. That's what's going on. That's all you really need to know. It does actually heal me a little. If you're talking about me, anyway. Alright, let's see if Honor Rush gets me lucky. Fine. Honor Rush. Honor Rush. Honor Rush. Honor Rush. Damn it. Gambled hard. Didn't gamble hard enough, however. Can I just press B, can't I? Where's that? Where's the first button? Let's see. That's clashing with... And dead. Alright, that leaves one thing. Hey! How you doing? Poorly? Yeah, me too. Part of the fight doesn't really matter. All the damage I do is superficial. Well, you know Tuesdays. Shut up. I don't think it's a Tuesday, but you know. Oh, well, there's where Shell, vertical. Oh, spirit, whatnot. Upstanding. I Might as well clash with everything. This. Now, I technically do need to do damage in order to keep my red mist status, but if not, I would not even be trying. Your point to clashing. Not really. Hello. Vertical it. I'm lying. Funny how this kid is like, oh, get imitation, and like then spend it for a devastating attack. They never get enough imitation, like ever. Like they're supposed to, but they just don't. Like ever. Our slash is about to do it. Ironically, they're immune to slash, but you know. Guess who's on extraction day 39? You? Good work, by the way. I'm just finishing up the Mirror realization. It's never hard in the later stages. The only real sweat drop moment is in the early stages. Like, one mountain of... I have one librarian mountain of corpses, by the way. One librarian. That's the only reason it even lasted that long at all. But yeah, I think it's some kind of mimicry. Why should I begrudge it, since during the hours of my soul crushed the depths of my heart, it was seated there beside me.
소감이 어때,
How do
케브라?
you find this occasion, Kibara? Guess my
로보토미사에서
past up and a lot of it
롤란
was
것
too different from
같았겠지.
Roland just now.
아니,
Not quite. I saw you run up in a blind fury
넌 네가
countless
미쳐
times back then. I
날뛰는
can say
것을
this wasn't like those
주의도록
past
봤는데,
moments.
그리고 나와도
Quite the
다르지.
same as me either.
아니 저기 둘 다 말이야.
Hey, both of you, is that gonna be
거야?
some kind of backhanded mockery?
그럴 리가.
Not at all.
괜찮아?
You feeling alright?
기분이 썩.
You don't really, because I feel kind of off and awkward about it. At least my body's all fine.
그럼 됐어.
That's good. Get back to your work once
정신
you've
좀
taken your
차리고
time recovering from the
다시
effort
일로
now.
돌아가도록 해.
뭐 너무 신경 쓰지 마. 우리도
Oh, don't
여러
mind it too
못볼거를
much. You'll
보며
have our
살았으니까.
humiliating moments.
아무리 그래도
To make this any less awkward,
쪽팔린
man.
것.
그리고
Well,
네가 품은
understood.
분노는 잘
Understand where
알겠어.
your anger comes
하지만
from.
그건
Acts like a blade with the
너무나도
sharpest
예리한
edge.
검
You aren't
같아서
careful with wielding it. You might
제
end up
칼에
cutting
스스로
yourself before you
베어
even
피를
realize it.
흘리는 그러니 칼을 제대로 쥐는 것이 중요해.
Or to hold that blade correctly.
다음은 그
Next step would be
날카로운
deciding where to
칼날이.
point your sharp blade.
네 말대로 내
Right, I gotta
칼에
be
내
careful
손이
not to cut
베이지
yourself myself a
않지만
bit, although I already knew where to point
내
my blade from the
칼날이
start.
향할 곳 그건 그거고.
That's that, and this is this.
담배
Little sick.
그래.
Fine, just for today. Alright. Now, there's Punishing Bird, but I think we've delayed the inevitable enough. Time to perish with the heat.
내게 더 들을 이야기는 없다.
Fine, I don't need to hear another
두렵다면
word for you. Give yourself to a pearl of
도망쳐.
death. Leave me and escape by yourself.
제가 고작 죽는 것이
What
두려워.
brought you with me if I
부자니까
were such a
끌고
coward fearing for
나가겠습니까?
my life?
그렇다면 이런 짓을
For some
하는
reason
이유가
we've
있을
done this,
거다니
that
만약 변변치 않는
Reasoning is
이유는
unsatisfactory. Now there will be
지금 이
consequences to your
행동을 그냥
actions.
부장님,
Director.
지금 이 상태에서
Battle will be nothing more than a messy
개싸움에
scrape if you try to
부장님도
keep up the
아시지
current
않습니까?
state, ma'am. You have to have realized it yourself.
비켜!
Out of my way. Step aside. I am as composed as I can be. Can't even best your own subordinate right now,
지금의
Director.
부장 앞도 안 보고
There's
내달려
nothing
칼을
composed without
휘두르는 거.
charging blindly into the fray and brandishing your sword like a mad woman.
어차피 없애야 할
Opposed that we must
상대들이다.
destroy anyway.
오히려
In
두려움을
fact, I would argue that
휘둘리지
it's better this way, as I could firmly
마음으로
grasp my
칼을
blade with
잡는
an
것이 좋지
undaunted heart
않은가?
unshaken by fear.
그럴 상대라고 해도 자신을 잃어버린 칼부림은 의미 없고 유치한 복수가 될
Even if
뿐입니다.
they were opponents that warrant such a fight, wielding your blade while you've lost yourself will only lead to a pointless juvenile revenge.
적을 상대하는데 필요한
The
것이
anger is needed in
분노라지만
order to face the enemy, and in excess of that emotion will ultimately hurt yourself.
분노로 일어서지 말아야
Fury
함을
shouldn't be the limitation to bestir
부장님께서 제일
oneself.
잘 알고
You know
계시지
this well,
않았습니까?
Director.
칼날이 어디로
You're the one who
향하는지
taught
보지
me that I'll spill my own
못한다면
blood if I
피를
can't
흘리는
see
건
where the edge of my
자신이라고
sword is
가르침을
pointed
준
after
사람은
all.
내 것을
No resolve to
나서가게
show those who
보여야
have
할
taken what is
마음까지
mine.
뻔뻔하게
Get the nerve to make an offer where we must put our
내
lives on
길을
the line to earn it
지켰지.
back. Such absurdity.
내가 과연
Tell me why I should treat them with any
그들에게
courtesy.
그렇다고 해도
Even then,
로엘은
it's
그렇게
not how
대응하지
Lowell would
않았을
have
거야.
reacted. So please, yeah, gather your senses.
미리스,
Chris, I am aware. I know the library
나도
did
알고
snatch
있다.
Lowell's section 2 away
그들
from us.
또한
Well aware that I
정당한
took a
대가를
fair
건
offer and made a
내기를
bet and paid the right price for losing
패배지만
it.
인정할 수
What did I do
없는
when I
건
simply
어떡하나?
cannot bring myself to accept that?
그것이 온전한
Really done of
그들의
their own
의지라고
volition?
해서 그
Did
결정에서
anyone say with utmost certainty
조금의
that no
압박도
coercion was involved
없었겠냐는
in their
말이다.
decision?
그런 생각이 들
Where my mind was
때마다
plagued with such thoughts, I couldn't make rational
난
judgment.
춘과 협회원들이
But
죽었어.
shown the other fixers are dead, is that why you're
그래서
acting
이러는
like
거야?
this?
그래.
Be right. First, I thought I wanted to care about my own
내
safety.
우애를
Until I get my
책망을
hand on Lowell's book.
이 모든
I
것을
decided that I wouldn't care about my
불행하게
surroundings, even if it
한다.
means I'd have no one to rely on once
주변이
everything was over.
어떻겠지만
I saw my colleagues die out one by one,
한
and mine
명씩
began to
죽어 내가
waver.
정말 옳은
When
길을
going
가고
down the
있는
righteous
것
path,
정말
the truly rightest human
오직
being to
나만
think of myself and only
생각하니까
myself.
나를 믿고
Many of
따르는
those who
이들이
trusted me and followed me have perished. Should I overlook their
이를
deaths and keep
묵인하고
moving forward?
나 하나밖에
Selfishness is causing harm to others. Should I stop it before it's too
남에게
late? Shouldn't I
피해를
save those who
주는데
still have a chance?
선택을 해야
To make a choice, who should be putting up with
어느
the
쪽의
hardship? Is
피해를
it you or
감당했어?
I? Miris, answer me. I'm no longer certain what I should put first. I want to give you an answer for that. How should I know any better about you than you about
난
yourself? No one in any way wiser than you.
그렇스대하지만 샤오.
Here's what I can say, Jiao. None of the fixers who
나를
followed you
포함해
were
너를
forced by
따라온
anyone to
이들은
do so, and I'm no
우리가
different.
믿고 따르는
Maybe any
것은
compulsion about
대체
trusting
어떤
you and
압박이
willingly
있겠어?
following your lead. No,
매몰차다고 할 수
well,
있지만
heartless. So as with everyone
모두가
else. If it was your power that we were after, we would have left you once your authority faded.
이런 리우의 일과
Step down from Leo Section 1. You're not in the position to
이제
pressure us
우리에게
anymore,
압박을
and we
줄수
are
있는
obligated
존재도
any
아니고
duty,
우리가
any duty to
의무적으로
obey you.
너희가 날 믿고
Saying is that I could
믿을 수
stick to my belief and move on, the same way you were believing in me
계속
and acted for me.
향이 좋은 차를
No tea that
반나절
maintains its good scent
마신다.
after half is gone and a quarter of a day has passed. Jiao?
무슨
Don't you hear a sound?
소리가 이 세상의
More of a
것이
charming
아니겠다.
voice, almost if we were out of this world.
우리 둘의
What are you
소리밖에 안
talking
들리는데
about? I
무슨
don't hear
말을 하는
anything
거야?
other than our own voices.
뭐? 네 말은 틀려.
Oh, maybe there is truth to what you said.
내가
Are
이기적이라고.
we selfish? I
난
don't think
그렇게
so.
인간은 혼자서
Live
살아갈 수
alone. No man
없다.
is an island entire of
다른
itself.
누군가가
Someone
필요해.
else,
내가
yes.
살려줄 사람.
Life, someone who can come the reason.
그리고 내가 곁에
Feel
있음으로써
alive because I'm
다른
there with them.
누군가가
That
살아갈 수
person
있고
who thinks himself should not
그
inspire.
너희를 지키며
Protect you all and myself at the
내가
same time.
죽어서는
I
안
shouldn't
된다.
die. Cherishing myself,
나를
I'm cherishing
챙기는
the
것이
people around
그러니까
me.
네
But
말은
what you're saying isn't right.
맞지 않아. 그런 꼬임에 넘어가지 않아.
I will be deceived by your
그래.
temptation. I suppose this is what you meant when you said
이기적인
selfish
마음을
mind
나쁘게
shouldn't
볼
be
수
viewed
없다는
negatively.
거야. 미안하다.
Sorry,
제
I let
감정을
my
못 이겨
emotions overwhelm me and
올곧게
feel
이끌지
greatly.
못하게.
This will be the
그리고
last time I
모두에게
apologize to you and
사과하는
everyone
건
else.
메리스.
Eris, I'm still
난
in the
당장
dark and
어두움으로
cannot see ahead.
사실은
Frankly
두렵고
afraid and I might stare in the long
그렇게
path
가끔
sometime.
하지만
However, I trust
굳세게
myself to return to the
나아가면
proper ways
끝내
and
옳은
steadily
길로
press
갈 수
onward. Just because I
있겠지.
cannot see the way ahead does not mean that the way
앞이 안
doesn't
보이는
exist.
설마
Do you manifest ego just now?
필립처럼
Certainly resembles ego, although it's incomplete like Phillips.
혼자서
She was mumbling to herself, but
중얼거리기까지
it sounded like she was talking to
누군가와
someone.
우리는 들을
That
수
voice we couldn't hear,
없지만
but Jiao could.
마치
I don't like abnormalities.
환상체
What do you mean by that?
이곳에서
I can hear some sort of voices
환상체의
whenever I
힘을
borrow
빌릴
strength from
때도
an
무슨
abnormality
목소리가
here.
들릴 그 목소리는
Other
다른
librarians
상태가
can't hear
들을
what I
수
hear.
없어.
The voice is only audible to
오직
one
나에겐
person.
어떨 때는 머리가
Sometimes the voice
울릴
fills with rage
정도로
through my
분노에
head, and other
가득
times
찬
it's very
소리가
sorrowful
들리고
wail.
어쩌다 보니
Mine
내가
gets
그
sort of shaken by
목소리에
those voices
나
somehow.
역시 속에서
Listen to it
무언가
sometimes you can feel something
끓어오르거나
is boiling up inside me and
갑자기
pulling your head down all of a
머릿속이
sudden.
너와 게브라가
I think the
듣는
voice Jiao heard
목소리와
is different
저
from the ones you and Gabara
목소리는
hear.
어떤 점이?
What way?
너희가 듣는
Voices you hear will only say whatever they want
일방적으로
to say
자기가 하고
one-sidedly.
싶은
There are
말을 할
exceptions,
뿐이야.
but most will probably believe that way.
하지만 샤오와
Or
그
behave that way.
목소리는
On the other
대화를 하고
hand, Jiao was
있었어.
talking with her voice.
듣는 사람이
With the
어떻게
voice. She was in a
되기를
conversation with whispers that
속삭이고
seemed to
있는 것 같은
want something to
대화였지.
happen to her. We're not so sure. We don't have
잘
solid evidence to prove
모르겠네.
that the voice was different just yet.
어쨌든
Anyhow, we gotta see if
다른
before
의미로
anything.
괴물
Problem
같은
is how we're gonna deal
저
with that
녀석을
figure
잡대하는 게
it.
먼저겠지.
Beard of beast of a person. Red Mist. At least for this act, I'm gonna lead Red Mist. Strength, spear, onrush, I suppose. Jut, clone, clone. And it's down Xiao for now. Ow. Also ow. Just the smoking. So, damage time. On rush just to get rid of that dice, alright. Vampirism. We don't have any. It's about time then. Really? Front assault be outstanding. Zhao is almost down. Very close to Rolf the Wolf. Here we go. Raging Storm time. I think I can also just like that should take Zhao out of the picture. Leaving Neris to fend for himself. Dang. Also, how are you faster than... Oh, Gabara got staggered. I didn't expect that. Yeah, I thought Geb would be fine, but no. Really. Both of the other ones, but not... Damage mitigation. Oh my... Did I min-roll with... Okay, that just wasn't in my favor. Okay, so Raging Storm and then min-roll Smile is a possibility I did not expect to occur. There were several things that just... Oh, why did it auto-default to Roland's floor? Alright. Again, this build has every right to work. It's so infuriating when it decides to do everything but. Like, these two, a little silly, I comprehend that fact, but everything else about these builds should theoretically be pretty damn good, and then they just choose not to be. It's annoying as hell. don't think Roland could fuck Zhao, I'm gonna be honest. Not like this. Six friggin' strength. And it didn't destroy that one. And some things I get, other things are just like, why? Speaking of why is my hand that bad? Oh, good shit. Okay. It was not at all. Zhao's mass attack's next scene, huh? Yeah, it's not like I'm not prepared for this fight or this build is shit or whatever. It's just sad that it's just deciding to roll like that. And I don't get Claws of Savagery, where the fuck are you? And now it's Raging Storm Love turn, and I do not have, in fact, anything... Okay, so you're staggered, you're dead! We kind of want you to die. You're going to take an immense amount of damage, because... your entire gimmick was that you wanted to clone the Ucha and make everyone safe. Yeah, that's not happening. You're probably the best off, but I know that you're going to be outrolled anyway. And that's a third step. It's an 18. And that's Fervent Emotions that I couldn't redirect. I'm starting to think that while I have a good idea here for keeping 3 people alive and then having you die for, you know, Zuna, that perhaps, first of all, I suppose I don't need to debuff you to give you a fixer. Second of all, this shit ain't working. I'm just gonna bring a gun. No, that's the whole. I'm just bringing a gun. Yeah, no. We're just using the cheap stuff. Okay. Now, I mean, I'm using the Anucha here, but not in a way you would expect. So, block. You're fine, honestly. And then you, tired of doing so long. Passives are fine, but your deck definitely needs this rework. Then, I mean, if I have so many singular, then singular strike. Alright. Yeah, no more having fun. No more experimenting with a Mountain of Corpses build. No, we're just going. Oh, I forgot to give you pages. Hold on. You have 50. Yeah, but I like to experiment, alright? I like to experiment. It's not like I'm never gonna stop experimenting entirely. Anyway, that was the easiest deck in the world to build. Like experimenting until you lose. Honestly, yeah. Experimenting is fun until you lose one too many times. The bottom of your heart, you're actually a play-to-win person? Maybe. Maybe. Even if I am, just don't have the patience to tolerate RNG screwing me over that hard. Oh, well, there's just a viewer bot. Yeah, makes sense. Anyway. Hey, I'm not complaining. Free content. There you go. Oh, hey, look, there's a streamer bot. If you make me a mod, I could ban it. Maybe. see you, I see you. No, but like, good try. This is pretty close to stagger, but stagger protection, so I gotta not focus them down this turn. Oh right, you're the gun person. You can shoot people. I forgot about that for a second. Basically, if you have focus fire, 5 fervent emotions, and then serpentine barrier that, and then you have the ability to ready position? Yeah, sure. I mean, next turn might be the thing, so can't be in too. Actually, no, next turn is that turn. Oh. Forgot Stinking One's armor was a thing, so I got rid of the block dice without realizing it. Whoops. Clinking One's armor, or Shinkin One's, I don't remember what it was, but that actually being a detriment for once. Also, Mirrors is staggered, so that's good. Oh, it's not the turn? Hey, Mirrors. Remember that time where you hit me, and like I didn't like it? It's payback time. Payback time. Actually, you're overkill. You have 6 strength, so you're overkill. But like, you know. And Maris is out to up now. Dead. Gel still gets her ass beat. Oh, the wolf, yep. Upper Raging Storm. Oh, you're dead. That's fine, though. I really need you to be alive. They just cancel that Fervent Emotions with my Great Split. Okay, that's a focus fire angle. In fact, just shoot everything. Everything. Oh, you're not dead. Very so, but you know. That's fine, I can always use you as a sacrificial pawn. Anyway, bye Fervent Emotions, bye, farewell. Pinpoint, breakthrough. 40 stagger damage, nice. That person does not seem to have ammunition currently. That is a mild problem. Oh, hell yeah, okay. We still in it, we still in it. We are still in it. Alright. You have all died. No one remains by my side. In here, you fought with me till the end and perished. Real lonely as a dragon soaring in the air, my heart heavy with regret. I only see darkness. I can't see a step ahead. Where must I go? Where does the courage to put one's foot forward come from? What did you believe in so firmly until your last moments? It's the hope that we will emerge victorious, a strong leader, or the goal of earning the books. Sadly, we won't be able to hear your answers now. However, as the breath of life momentarily rests inside us before it scatters to dust and return to its source, I'll meet you again one day, and I might ask you my question then. You again. You're one persistent conversationalist, are you not? I won't collapse and succumb to fear out of the despair I brought onto myself.
인간이
There's nothing that a human that I
그리고
cannot
내가 극복하지
overcome.
못 참고
I believe that I will
견뎌
reach the ideal
나아가는
consequence if I remain steadfast and
최상의
receive
결과에 도달할
perseverance.
것이라 믿고
Sincerely and genuinely believe this.
아니야.
No, there's no need to be disheartened in the face of such a
주저앉을 필요
thing.
없어.
Without despair, hope won't be needed either.
희망이 있기에
Fear is born
두려움이
for there is hope,
생기지만
but bravery is born because there is fear.
두려운 이 모든 게
Without
없다면
all these, there is no
삶이
life, and
없다.
what is a life without a reason to live?
내가 어떻게 이
Why would I not bask in
생동감을
the sensation of
느끼지
vitality?
여전히
I will
나는
still fight for my
나를
own
위해 싸워
sake.
나를 위해
To
목숨
disregard the
바친
colleagues who
동료들을
gave their lives for me.
무시하겠다는 아니
No, rather, I would be disregarding their
어쩌면
sacrifice if I gave up here because of what
내가
happened to
여기서
them.
네 말은
Let's see myself ever agreeing with your
홀로
words. A
선
lone
나무는
tree cannot form a
숲을
forest on its own,
이룰
you
수
see.
있다라.
An interesting tale. I'm gonna let Iron Lotus play in the background. I know it might, like, ruin everything, but I feel like they deserve it. You have 6 health? That's good for negative emotion level. Now, I'm gonna start on this floor instead of Gebs
혼자여도
for several
밤은
reasons.
찾아온다.
If I am alone, night will come.
그리고
Every night is followed by
새벽이 오직
dawn. A
한낮
mere
사라질
star that will
별따기가
fade cannot hope the best the
떠오르는
light
태양의 빛을
of
이길
the
수
rising
있을까
sun.
각오해라.
Be prepared, for today a star of
오늘
the city shall be gone.
도시의 별
We're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Okay, so those two are mostly handled by that, so that leaves reverse scale there. Do I have anything that's singular strike? Nope. Absorb impact, savage mode. I suppose I can graze on a one-sided. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I can like Paradise will want this because it's the fastest. Guidance of the gears, graze the grass, sure. Quick suppression twice. I need the once. I need charge. Absorb energy shield. Leap. Blocked. Gonna die already? But yeah. No, trust me. As soon as you see Zhao, you're probably dead. Alright, +1 dice power. This is the scene in which we want to trigger reverse scale. That's an unfortunate series of events. Concentration, guidance, quick suppression, raise, sturdy defense, energy shield, I think. I should blunt stance, shouldn't I? Oh, right, I already changed too soon. Oh, I can just take that with that then. And then absorb impact, graze there, and absorb impact to oh. Energy shield, go. Concentrate, ow. Burn stacks when I purple tier guard stance. Alright, Lament is... I mean, I almost always do. So... not like it matters this scene, but still. Alright, I have faith that that first dice at least will... so I can do that, and then... boy, is that not... Blunt stance. Deep drag. Lots of senses in hopes that it hits. Could Geeky Gig, but that's way too much of a risk. And any other slot, that is. Alright, Rhino Ram should be very good here. If it isn't, I'll be shocked. Alright, concentrate. Impact absorption. Alright, go. Alright. Ow. Drag. Senses lost, that's good for next turn. Competitive pattern. Alright. You can pop off this turn. Well, not pop off, but like... Myongest pop off. With 3 strength. So, it kind of really is popping off normally. I have 20 charge, but I do need just pages. I don't think I'm going to be able to hyper-focus on the things at this rate. Forceful gesture, geeky gig. Need to energy conversion. Like, need to. I don't have any light. Burn is stacking, so that's concerning, to say the least. I feel like Tao Te is gonna happen, like, soon. Or is that even its name? I don't recall, but in such a case, I do believe it's about time that I start popping off. It's not like that one strength would be of much value, so simply use... Same story here. Actually, no, Myongest works on this, doesn't it? So... I'm like, they're so close to stagger, I think I should just go for it. I may regret this choice, but... when don't I regret my choices, admittedly? Disposal. Get rid of those counter dice, and then 18 extra damage. Okay. They are now staggered. Almost got it. Deep drag, puppet blockade. Deep drag again, I lost a sense is actually capitalize on it instead of inflicting more of it. Round crash, I guess leave. Mind crush, barrel knives. Go. Kill. Maim. Get 'em, fellas. Hell yeah. Alright, well, we didn't even need Gibera. We just needed... We just needed Yusad's floor. Wow. Immaculate.
결국
Again, Zhao has become a book.
그래도 다른
Didn't break down like the other
원하는
kid with the
모습을
power did at
보여주지
least. I
않았어.
was actually amazed at how unswerving her determination could be. Must have even thought again? What is it this time? I've been thinking about the distinction between ego and distortion after watching Philip and Zhao. Two are similar yet different. They clearly had some things in common, but the contrast is apparent as well. Tell me your thoughts then.
아마
If there is something that can restrain one from reaching the point of the distortion.
에고나
Both have
뒤틀림이
the highly
발현할
unstable
정도로
emotions and have
둘의
touched the
감정상은
threshold of
불안정했어.
manifesting ego distortion.
그리고 그
Emotions
길은
have a similar nature.
비이기적인 마음.
Egoism.
자기
You
자신만
reminds you of only
위한
caring
마음.
about your own interests.
그래,
That's it. The two
같은
interpreted
이기적인
the same
마음이어도
selfishness in
둘이
desperate
받아들인
way.
건
That
달랐지만
same selfishness in desperate ways, however.
어쨌든 그 마음은
Though that selfish
자신을
mind had
바꿀
the
정도로
potential to
강한
change the
힘이
self, the
있기에
two were able to take the
그
form of
둘은
their own ego,
불완전하지만
albeit
에고의
incomplete
파지만
ego.
필리그는 그조차 완전하지
Philip's mindset
못했어.
was flawed even in his awakening,
여전히
however.
마음
He still had
한구석에서는
distress in the back of his mind. I
샤오도
think she had the same
마찬가지인
problem.
것
She didn't
같던데.
look like she had full conviction at the start.
처음부터
This
완전히
took some time for her to make up her mind.
여기서
Those
그
were too
둘의
different. As far as I can
차이점은
see, it had something to do with the voices that only they could hear, I believe.
목소리.
The voices, huh?
그래,
Philip's mind was in such a vulnerable state, even Oswald's
정신을
words
놓여
should crack
플루토가
him.
귀 기울이라는
Somewhat
그
the
목소리가
disembodied
대체 무슨
voice
말을
told
했는지
Pluto
필립은
Pluto told
정말 그
Philip to pay
목소리에
close
무너진
attention to,
건지
said.
잘
The voice really was
모르겠지만
the last straw that broke him.
샤오를
We
보면
can speculate a little
조금은
based on what we saw of Xiao.
샤오는
She didn't give in to
들리는
the
그
voice whispering
목소리에도
to
주저앉지
her.
않고
Instead, her will solidified
오히려
further.
그리고 완전한
Managed to fully
자신만의
manifest her own
에고.
ego.
맞아.
Right, she's
그 목소리에
able to resist the voice's
대항할 수
snare. I
있었던
wonder why she could.
전에 저 녀석이
Maybe what she
말했던
said
대로
when she first came here, the precious
소중한
things
거니
and whatever.
정확히는
All things that motivate
인간을
humans to
움직이게
live to
하는
be
하나로
precise.
측정할 수
Not
없겠지.
something that can be pinned down to
개개인이
a scale.
소중히
Each
여기는
person
건
cherishes different
다르니까. 아마
things.
에고가
Maybe
뒤틀림의
ego is the one
경계선을
thing that
넘어가지
keeps
않도록 잡아주는
us
게
from crossing
아니려나.
line distortion.
항상
It's like
팽팽하게
walking a tightrope
외줄타기라는
at all
거지.
times. One wrong step and you
자칫.
crash to the ground.
롤랑
Those are right, Roland.
하지만
It's
이상해.
weird though. It can't be
마음만으로
possible to make any
변할 수
change with just
없는
willpower in this
세상이라고.
world. That's not how the city
적어도
이제
works.
세상이
The
변하려는
world's about to
거지.
change
그렇게
that.
간단히
How simple
이야기할
is
수 있는 게
that?
아니야.
This power really has the
도시의
potential to shift
상태를
the
뒤바꿀
ecology of the
정도의
city.
힘은
Head could take action
머리가
anytime.
개입해도
Head does
변하는 건
intervene, it
없어.
won't make a difference.
똑같이.
Someone treat them as guests like any other. Well, Zhao Maris. I do believe I already burned Sean in the other one, so. Whew! Well. Now we have Zhao's page. Immaculate. Coordinated assault is pretty damn good, but also, yeah. Reaching Storm Love is much better on Zhao than it is us, simply because she gets to use it in a multi-act fight. BG is probably one of the better ones here. Now then, I do believe there's actually just nothing that's like, yeah. So that's gonna be it for today, I think. No, wait, hold on. There's one more thing. Punishing Bird. Can't leave without the leave card. I think I can, actually. I think I can very well. And I will, once this is over. Cheater, 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 cheater. Am I also a pumpkin eater? Is that what you think of me? I get how it is. Anyway, golden opportunity, ready up. G-conversion. Defense. A lot of it. I think ready up is actually not the best here either. Give me, like, expression. No, just, I guess the single energy strike went up. Zhao is gonna be much simpler. Like, instead of any of those, what if I just Mind and Hellcaller? Yeah? Alright.
Now, Jitney and Raging Storm Love are good and all, but what if I just didn't? Because of how this fight works. I do believe evades are better than other things. But, only so many of those. Edge giant. Okay. So then there's you, which I'm just gonna... $9 with pathetic flesh or shield. Ow. Golden Opportunity is a good card. Conversion. Also subsumably rewind. So like I think that like the only thing that really matters is that we kill these people. And then after we kill them, we, like... It's not legal sounding, it is actually very legal. How dare you presume I would do something illegal, by the way. Anyway, after we kill them, we then make the bird a bit angry, I think. Oh. Oh. Well, I mean, it is a bunch of 4 to 8s, so, like, that's gonna happen sometimes. So they have this page called Smack, right? And it instantly staggers you if it hits. Now, ideally, it's not going to hit, but sometimes it hits. And when it does, we just kind of have to accept that. There's nothing we can do about it. God damn it. I have +2 defensive power. That's still just deciding. Okay. There's only one smack this time, so hopefully we should be able to handle this swiftly and effectively by simply not rolling like shit. We will see if this hypothesis holds weight. There we go. Jesus Christ. Ring is fine, it's some paralysis, I'm fine, but I don't care. There's one smack there. Then there's a ring there. If everything goes in any way that is not utterly terribly, we should be fine. But knowing this game, it's going to make me staggered for no good reason. Every smack move ever is probably really good. Possible. Bring it down, you. There's another smack, but I should be fine with that rewind. Should be. There we go. Jesus Christ. Well, +1 power. Okay, and now double ring. I think I can do that. Is there actually any way? No. Destroy. Emotional turbulence coming in. Emotional turbulence. Alright. Salvation 2. And then punishment is a 90 to 90. So I need Forest Keeper's Lock in order to, you know, handle it. Alright. Ow. It's fine. Not all of them are alive, and not all of them will be alive, so that's handleable. Forest Keeper's Lock, and then you can kill this person violently, so... Who has Forest Keeper's Lock? Alright. I highly doubt that'll work, so I'll also throw in the Sturdy Defense. Oh, it worked. Sick. Ah. Well, I'm glad that I had the mass attack then. Literally juggling Forest Keeper's Lock. Alright, and then the bird has been caged and we win. Yep. That's how it works. Bird's caged and we win. These new books for you. Have you gotten used to carrying the abnormalities on your back as you fight? Wielding them as I like has been working pretty well so far, I guess. Must have a natural aptitude for it. And it's not a matter of aptitude or anything. I'm just doing it because I gotta. You truly do have an aptitude. You may be able to fully manifest your own ego next. It means I could also undergo the distortion of an abnormality. That's correct. Honestly, I don't care if I turn into a monster or whatever at this point. I don't think it really matters anymore. Word suggests that you have let go of many things. I was robbed of them against my will, more like. Got caught up in events I couldn't even understand and lost everything I had. You believe the city is responsible for it. You appear to be under the impression that the city stole your ordinary and humble happiness. Yep, I am. Really, I just
어쩔 수
accepted there's
없다고
nothing to do about it and gave up.
내가 원하는 게
Well,
생기고
just won't let me have
이
anything I
세상은
want.
그냥 어떻게든
Life
나에게
always finds a
고통을
way
주지.
that makes me suffer for it.
넌 다른
You never
누군가에게
inflicted pain upon
고통을
others or
주거나
taken anything from them, then.
당연히 있지.
Of course I have.
그래도
But
그건
that's
그건
that,
그거고
and
이건
this is
이거다.
this. I see you resorting to your favorite
라고 말하고
justification.
싶은 하지만 과연
Does it hold true, however?
그렇게
Do you think
편한
that the
대로
boundaries
작용할 수
between
있는
what concerns you are not to be
문제라고
defined so conveniently?
당연하지.
Oh, obviously, the
내가
pain I
기쁜
suffered is mine to
아픔은 내
care, and the pain
것이고
others suffer is their
남의
own
고통은
business.
속편한
Such
말을
a carefree statement you are making.
누구보다
You know better than
잘하면서
anyone, yet you refuse to face it more
그
adamantly than most
누구보다
others.
너는 보이지
It's not that
않는
you
게
cannot see the
아니라
suffering of others.
보고 있지
You are
않을
merely
뿐이지.
turning a blind eye to it.
도시의
That's what
사람은
makes the denizens of the city so
그렇기에
vulnerable.
취약한 내
Their own
아픔
anguish is the most tangible. They
무엇보다
believe it matters more
소중하고
than anyone
확실하니까.
else's.
하지만 그렇지
However, they know
않다는
deep
걸
down that their
알기에
belief is untrue. Such
모순
contradiction is what
속
gives rise to the
빚어지는
phenomenon
거지.
as the distortion.
넌 보인다는
What
거야.
is your point?
이
You saying you can
도시의
see it, the pain the city is bearing?
그걸 다 헤아릴 수
Fathom
있다고.
all of it and figure out what's at the core of it?
무엇인지.
헤아리지 말고
That's what you must look at rather than merely fathom.
역시
You knew it, so you're just playing with
그렇게
words.
뜬구름 잡는 소리 하다가 다들
Speak in
돼지는
vague
거야.
words and absurdities like that mostly end up dead.
그것도 맞는 말이야.
Chance there's some truth in what you said just now.
그렇기에
After all, I would not be
내가
here if I did
여기
not
있는
face such a fate.
책은
Being in
전달했으니
the
난
book, so I'm
갈 거야.
leaving now.
잠깐
One moment.
난 너랑
I don't
할
have
말
anything more to
없어.
say to you.
이걸 받으려면
Take these with you.
이게
What's this?
홍차이피란다.
These are black tea leaves recommended
내가
for a
추천한
variant
거지.
of mine. It's a good scent. Damn it.
진짜.
Alright, I'll take it from now.
고마워.
Thanks. And Punishing Beak. This is actually not a bad abnormality page. Fun fact. Like, Punishing Beak, not bad. Ordinary Beak Punishing? I suppose. A lot of these pages are, like, really good, honestly. Also, now there's Judgment Bird. I'm gonna give it one try. I'm gonna try the cheese strategy as well, of just, Will I? No, I don't think I will in hindsight. Is this allies like attacking allies and yep. I forgot about that for a bit, but it's fine. Just don't get hit this scene. It's pretty easy to do, honestly. Well, except for that guy, but like even though that's one person with reason. Internally lit lamp. Do I wanna... I wanna... Yeah. how that works. Alright, now it's now or never, really. Now or never? I suppose, yes. Yeah. Judgment bird down, intended mechanic done. You were given a choice, I am aware.
여기 올
I was lazing around in Civic Tea whenever I visit. Everyone is basking in such indolent complacency. We live in an era where the only threat to humanity is present in the city is humans themselves. Even as monsters created by the hands of the mankind are present in the outskirts, and energies well above the grasp of human cognition reside in those territories beyond the outskirts. It is autonomous. Mankind being kept safe from those monsters, or the creatures being the ones being protected from us. Do not agree that the boundary between those two possibilities are thin and hazy. The question, we gotta be protecting people from monsters. How bandit kind of dissipates, the true colors of humans are brought out. Those may manifest in the form of ego or abnormality, as we have termed. This phenomenon has now been named as distortion. What? Now we're just talking about the city and its borders? Talking about the true form of people. Even their definition of a human anyway. None of our true forms would be so all weird like they've got a screw loose. Well, I wonder, if humans are only a species of primates considering the animal kingdom, what do you think is a man? Those are a little pile of greed. In unsophisticated ways, she gives an impeccable perception of the essence of things. Just tell me the answer already. As you said, desire the true size of humans, are they not? Or word games, huh? That's the answer I want to hear. You wish to know what I know as an arbiter of the head. I'll learn the secrets of the city. Using the head neglects the suffering of the city and lets it fester. Give an explanation for the utter lack of governance in our otherwise strict reign. Yeah, that. And that's because I maintain my silence. Why, you? Here, choose your relax. It's not possible for me to teach you the answer regardless of my will. Telling me to a book will yield the same result. I've already emptied my mind of all knowledge relating to it. Such is the fate of former arbiters of the head. Buying you in, well, out of motivation now. Not trying to pry or figure out anything from you. That I know a trifling note, still it was the wise decision. What stands before you is not an arbiter or other such things. It is simply a being that was once human. Aren't a likable one in my book, Angela probably dislikes you too. Okay. See if you go out here. Make any ancillary judgments, not be bound by anything you've learned in your life. Human being, I just can't just disregard all my background experience when I watch something. Or is what I simply am, neither is an arbiter nor a Sephira. There are only the time I have gone through. Maybe able to see it when you observe me as though you knew nothing. Through a long history of being entwined with each other, humans in the city have accumulated a layer of sediment. They cannot properly see through such turbid waters, the city is in such a state. Pure vision can only be
자신의
attained through
눈으로
one's own
바라봐.
eyes.
네
You
말대로라면
basically mean everyone ought to
다들
look at
자기
the world from their own
마음대로
perspective and
제각각
think what they
세상을
want.
같은 컵을
You can see the
보더라도
same cup of water in different
서로
ways and
컵이라고
happen to craft
생각하지
full or some kind of shit.
너만의
Use our own
눈으로
eyes to watch
그
things as
자-
they are.
그렇다면
You may
보이겠지.
see it, however, you will nearly forget why you wish to see it
하지만
once you reach that
보였을
point.
보려 했던
The
이유를
oblivion is what
잊었기에
creates anguish, that is why it is a tragedy. That means everyone's going to have
모든
their own thorough
사람마다
arbitrary
제멋대로
vision of the
세상을
world.
푸는 답이 정해져 있는
Possibly happened in the
도시에서
city, which is a predetermined answer to
그래.
everything. Perhaps. You
그럼
can do your own universe with everyone,
참-
shall. Philosophy. Anyway. Really just... We have 3 realizations left until the end times, and 3-ish receptions left before the end times as well. So I'm gonna leave today off here. Thank you for coming, and yes, I did first try jail. Wow, 4 hours. I think that's my first stream that's ever really gone that far. I know 20 of it is like... There's your leave card. Hold on. Let me just... Here's my leave card. It's called Skitter Away, so that means I'm leaving. What? Yeah, that's my leave card. There's a card for running away. Are you surprised? You look like it's gonna be. You need a leave card to jump. Oh my god. Oh, maybe. You'll never know. You'll never know. Anyway, I'm gonna use this card, and I'm gonna leave now. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day. Farewell.